Hello, everybody. We are here for the last dive of 2025.
We lived, bitch.
We survived.
Can't believe it.
We made it.
Beautiful.
I hope you all are
We're
doing
here.
well. I'm glad that people have arrived and showed up and are here for us answering all of your questions. Glad to hear that
The
Barry's
Barry-
also
Seriously
very
barking
excited.
The moment we start streaming? Are you serious?
Barry's very excited.
He's extremely serious. He's never been less, more serious in his life.
Why do you think he started barking now?
That's just how it goes. But I suppose introductions are in order on things for the most part. To start off, we don't have the entire crew here because reasons, which we'll get into later.
They'll
But
be
for
here
those-
eventually.
But for those who are here, let's go down the list. Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Nick A. the VA, the guy who's normally in charge of all of the games that we run for Digi-Destiny on things, except for when people steal the keys to my house. Storm.
Teehee.
But yes, hello everyone. I'm glad you're all here. I apologize if people can only hear me on one side versus another. It's probably because of my microphone and whatnot, because I'm not recording from specifically my normal voice booth. I am actually recording from in my lovely little room, so that way I don't have to worry about standing the entire time. I'm very tired.
Do you want me to tell you how to fix that?
No,
Real quick?
we'll just deal with it.
Okay. Okay, great.
What's probably ended up happening was I ended up I have the mic angled a little weird, so that's probably what it is. But
You heard him,
I don't think
people.
that's
Nick
it.
wants you to suffer.
yeah.
That's definitely not it.
Okay, well then feel free to enlighten me, good friend.
You need to turn your audio settings in Streamlabs to mono.
Ah, well then give me a moment.
Yeah.
That would do it.
Yeah.
So you're all probably
I've
wondering
run
about
into
camp.
this exact problem before, so I wanted to help you out. And then you met me with a hostile fucking environment, and I'm not about that.
All right, that should have fixed it, I assume. I hope. Let's see how that goes. Hopefully, people are able to hear that. Anywho, going down the list from there. Hey, Storm, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Storm Sage. I'm one of the writers for Digimon Abridged, Digimon Tamers Abridged. I'm also one of the editors for those projects, and I do a lot of stuff here on the channel. And it's just a good time to be here. And let me go ahead and leak all the information we have about campaign 2.
Well, we'll miss him.
Storm?
I killed him.
I had to take him out. He was saying too much.
I'm dead
I
now.
have a gun.
Yep. So I've looked at the settings, and unfortunately, if I want to change my audio over to mono instead of stereo and things like that, it would require a reset, and I'm not resetting the stream.
Oh my god.
So suffer.
Fuck that.
We
Fuck
love
that,
Streamlabs.
fucker.
They're such a good company and program.
Dip and
Anyway.
consequently fuck.
Switch to OBS Studio.
Yep. Look, everything's scuffed in one way, shape, or form.
Yep.
Well, yes. Next up on our list, down the line on things. Hey, like and say words.
Hey, it's me. I'm saying words.
Wow.
Most excellent. Proud of you.
That was
Thank you.
So
Thank
well
you.
done. So well
That
done.
was wild.
Yeah, honestly, one of my better intros.
Yep. Very good. Very good. Following that from there. Hey, Weasel, say words.
Hello, I am P.S. Weasel. I pick music for Digimon Adventure Abridged and Digimon Tamers Abridged, and I played Diogo in the campaigns of 1, and Salamon in the campaigns of 1 later on. Hello. So yeah, hello.
Hello.
Wow.
He's so powerful.
And last, for now, but certainly not least, for now, is Spencer.
Hello. I'm Spencer. I've only been in 3 sessions of Digi-Destiny total, and I was told there were a lot of questions for me.
Boy, howdy, you made a fucking impression.
I apparently did. So
You
I'm
did
obsessed
show up
to
and
be
were like,
here.
you showed up and were like, I'm gonna be the heel of this episode, and everyone was
Yeah.
like, we love him. This
Yep.
guy's
Yeah.
great.
Everybody loves a heel.
Everybody loves
You match our
it.
energy very well.
It was very good. Very well done. But yes, we are here because I asked all of you a good couple of weeks back to be like, hey, we're doing the last dive. This will be the last time for people to ask questions specifically related to Campaign 1. And that was how I phrased it. And you guys submitted 173 questions.
My God.
Jesus Christ.
I then looked through all 173 questions, once by myself and once with a crack team of incredible individuals.
Derek.
And we've
They were all
dropped
on
that
track.
number down to 81. Because respectfully,
My God.
there were so many questions. A lot of them were not related to Campaign 1 at all. Some of them were related to Intruder, which is not my show to run, and we're doing that later. And some of them just weren't questions that we want to answer because they were not appropriate. So I'm proud of all of you for really locking in on the assignment.
No, you can't have my
curious.
home address, chats.
I'm really curious about what those questions are.
We'll get to those never.
Spencer, we will tell you after the stream.
So
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
we're going to do our best to get through all 81 of these questions that we are now down to at this point. I am going to skip through a number of these questions as well, just because some of them are group questions, and I'd like to wait until we actually have the rest of our cast assembled to answer those questions. And also make sure that,
They'll
hey,
be
some
here
of those
later.
questions that were specifically directed at individuals that are not here, we'll skip over those questions too. We're running this
They'll be
stream
here
on,
later.
on bare bones and a dream, so, like, be prepared for that, everyone.
The scuff is already here.
It's how we do it. We have never had a stream without some level of scuff in some way, shape, or form. And by God, we are
I get
not
that.
going to break tradition.
Yeah.
We might change it when campaign 2 starts.
Well,
No.
we will
No.
try. Keyword is we will try.
Weasel, you've cursed
know-
us. Weasel.
I never said it
Weasel.
was a promise.
Weasel, Digi-Destiny trying to get out of Dodge without a scuff in a stream is like me trying to get away from my dad's genetics. I'm going bald no matter what.
But with that said, I think we can kind of go over. Apparently, we got 2 donations that came in real quick before
Shit.
as we got started. So I may as well go over those. I will let people know that for this stream in particular, we were not gonna do answering questions specifically from donations. So there's no cutting ahead of line on this end of things, even though we've normally done that in previous dives. The reason being is, again, we were submitted so many questions, and we want to try and get through all of those because there have been many times where we've had dives, we've tried to get through all of the questions and not succeeded. Let's see if we can actually break that streak today.
I think
we-
succeeded once.
That said, we can at the very least go through these 2 donations for the most part. If people are specifically looking to donate for things related to Campaign 2, I would recommend saving everything up going into the new year, because we will be live once more with Campaign 2, January 3rd. So look forward to that, because I am so excited to finally get into a brand new chapter of Digi-Destiny.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
I'm indifferent.
He was paid to say that because of reasons.
Yeah.
Nick, how many snipers do we have on Spencer right now?
Don't worry about it.
Good job, good job. Here's 20 bucks. Good job.
First donation that came in, let me just take a look-see here, because I actually have to take over Spencer's job, or no, not Spencer, sorry, Chase's job, who's not here, because he's off doing things. First one was coming in from Trenton Haven, super chatted for $5, said, my first time making it live. I'm glad you could make it live for the final dive of 2025. Hopefully you've seen all the content, otherwise, sorry, spoilers. We're going to talk about everything.
Indeed.
But thank you very much for
Beautiful.
the super chat. And our next one came in from Carl High, the Traveler of Worlds, who donated 50 DKK. I believe they were attempting to try and break the bit bar. Luckily for the dive, we don't have the bit bar up right now.
Haha, we've defeated you.
Well, you can't
You've been
break something
boiled.
that's not
Idiot.
here. They said, last donation of the year, my only question, which again, we said we weren't going to answer questions and some things, but it's the only other donations come in, so I'm willing to once break the rule, and then we'll get to everything else. And is, what is the name of the biggest clothing store in the server? See y'all during session 1 of campaign 2. I wish I had an answer for you. I didn't actually have a name for it, but I believe it was supposed to be, like, run by, like, our Kennymon, because that was how
Yeah.
most people got their outfits. But yeah,
Okay, Mon's haberdashery.
let's go with that. Thank you, Storm.
Perfect.
But that said, let's actually get started into the first set of dive questions. Our first one here being from Joe English, who asked the question,
Thanks, Joe.
Did the Vandals ever figure out that Vanmon was sentient? And if not, do you think they ever will?
I don't think we ever did find out about that.
Not
No, we
once were
most
they told
assuredly did
so.
not.
Nobody was blatantly told anything. The only one who might have had any potential inkling of that would have been Gary, and that's only specifically because he heard the battle cry of his van during the final battle. So
What a wild
he's the
sentence
only
to
one
say
who
the
might
least.
might know. And even after spending all of his time with the van during the epilogues and things like that, who knows?
What do you think, Spencer?
I think this is really funny without any context.
I love it. Thank you very much. All right, we'll go down to the next end of things. This is an easy question, even though it's not technically related to Campaign 1, but I figured it's an easy one to ask, which was a question from Tangle Friend, one of our amazing artists that's in the server and does amazing fan art for us. They said, what's going to happen to the art reel once we start Campaign 2? Reset!
I'm burning it.
So
I
Burning
do
it to
also.
the ground.
Go
We
ahead.
are going to clarify on that, though. The art reel that we're currently looking at right now is going to be archived, and I believe it's either going to go on our drive, on our Google Drive for people to look at, for people that are on like the Patreon and things like that, or, and again, correct me if I'm wrong on this later with things, it's likely going to end up going onto the wiki itself. So
I
that way
believe-
people can access it there.
If I'm not mistaken, and when Red gets back on, he can correct me, that the wiki has a link to an unlisted video here on the channel with like the full uncut art video. So I believe you can watch it there, but I don't believe there's any plans for that to be taken down anytime soon. So I think that's just going to be where this stays, and a new one will be made for Campaign 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. So when we get into the first session of Campaign 2, there will not be an art reel to look at. It will be pretty bare bones. So for everybody that likes to make art, one, thank you so much for making all of the artwork for us. Holy shit, we love it when we get to see people like our stuff. But also, that's the time to get yourself in there now on a fresh set of a reel.
Yep.
For real, for real.
So thank you, Tank.
Ha! I get it.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that, but nice.
That's a knee slapper. Oh, my knee!
Ah!
Gonna have to skip.
What are
this,
you doing that to
Burn
myself?
Gonna have to skip this question because it's kind of a group question on sorts. So I'd like to have everybody here for it. The next one here is from RJ. And this is more of a clarification question than anything else, which was, if the Vandals adventure takes place in 2022, shouldn't Intruder have taken place in 2002 instead of 2004, since there's a 20-year difference? The 20-year difference was supposed to be, like, roughly,
Roughly 20 years?
it was supposed to be a roughly 20-year difference on things like that, and as far as I'm aware, when we talked to Red about this, we had an oopsie about it. So,
Yeah. Red on saying, like, oopsie daisies, just misunderstanding on his end.
yep.
Happens.
It happens sometimes. Sometimes we forget our own lore.
Are you guys saying you can do math?
Yeah, it's real rough out in these streets.
Because we can't. So
Just be glad Red was the one making the math. If I was the one making the math, it would have been an 80-year time difference.
Oh yeah. So, look, I'm not gonna have to deal with like too much time wobbly nonsense now that I'm just continuing to move the timeline forward. I can just be like, we're here now. Stop looking at the past. There's nothing there for you.
Move on. The accident was 5 years ago.
The future is now, old man.
Nick
kill John Lennon.
Nick is dropping Woody, and it's just like, the
Now that is
past.
dead, Butters.
Well, thank you, RJ, for the question. Our next one is coming in from Dragon Ninja, and Spencer, it's a question for you.
Ooh.
Question for
Okay.
Spencer is, why do you hate Goatsumon?
This is a bad. I don't hate Goatsumon's initial design. Goatsumon is good. It's everything that comes after that I do not like, because it's not. It's just I don't like recolors of things. It's like the one thing about Digimon that I don't like, where it's like, oh, this is just the same guy except he's blue, or the same guy except he's red, or whatever. It's lazy, in my opinion. That's why I don't like Goatsumon. I mostly don't like Goatsumon's Digivolutions. they're bad, and they should feel bad.
So
Fair
you're saying
enough.
Black War Greymon is terrible.
Technically, yes.
Well, I'm glad you doubled down at the very least, Spencer, instead of being a coward.
So here's the thing.
It's bad
Black
on a
War Greymon-
technicality.
Black War Greymon is cool as fuck only because of the anime and and his goddamn aura.
Oh yeah.
Design wise, no, it's stupid.
It's just blonde War Greymon.
Yeah.
Fair enough. There was a follow-up to this question, but I don't really think it matters now because of Spencer explaining himself. But it was question of everybody but Spencer. Why is he wrong?
I'm not wrong.
Obviously, everyone's entitled to their own creative tastes and opinions. But for the bit, because he is wrong.
Yeah. Also, because Meteormon is just—he's my pal. He's my little guy. I love that. I love that dude.
Also
so
because
fuck
it's
you, I
fun.
guess.
Also because it's funny.
Yeah.
I would say if Gutsmon was the only one with the recolor, I think it would be like more okay. Like if that was just his bits.
Yeah.
But
that
because
is true,
Gutsmon,
That's
but-
fine. That would be fine. But it's
Yeah.
just a through line of Digimon in general, where there's too many just recolors.
No,
yeah,
you're
a lot of them
correct.
were just like
I'm
because of
pretty
video games.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's Digimon World to blame because they probably want to like fill in the world more, but there was not enough capacity or something like that. So they were like, screw it, you can make a slightly darker green Palmon. Done.
Hey, that's the he was Betamon and slightly darker green Betamon.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Here's magenta Gabumon.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on before we continue to get down the rabbit hole of every recolor, looking at all of the Omnimon variants. But thank you, Dragon Ninja, for the question. Next question here is specifically for Chase, and he's not here, so we'll have to move on.
Yeah, screw that guy.
This question here is from Christian R, and they ask, when first being added to this campaign, was there anything that you were hoping to happen that didn't end up happening? And I think I've answered this question before, but I will happily rehash it again from previous dives. Side quests. We fucking missed side quests. We missed so many that I wrote that I was like, man, it'd be really cool if we went back to these areas and did some side quests, just as some fun little, like, not important to the plot stuff. And it just never happened, and I go, well, oh well.
It's almost like
Right,
we
you need
locked
some for
into your
campaign
main
too.
plot.
I'm so glad you guys locked into my main plot. We're like, well, this is important. Every game developer likes you as well for locking into the main plot. But, like, I'm like, hey, I made side things. Look at these little treats. Would you like little treats? And you're like, more steak, please.
Make a less engaging plot, I guess.
No.
Well, then you can't be mad.
I,
You see, Nick?
I refuse to compromise. Eat the whole buffet.
See, Nick, at deep down, it was your fault.
Nick, I just want to say congratulations for having a better game story than Skyrim, where I've only completed the main story once because fuck that, Thieves Guild's over there.
Yep, very fair.
Yeah.
Very fair.
Honestly.
Really.
I'm very
I've
glad.
never played Skyrim, but I'm gonna laugh and pretend I understood that joke.
TV.
Let's just know that it was very good.
Just know, Weasel, this is how Spencer feels.
Yay!
But yes, thank you, Christian R. That was like the main thing for me at the very least. I don't know if there was anything else that I was like, I really hope this happens, and then it didn't work out, because a lot of my plans just kind of fucking worked out. And luckily, the dice really helped tell that story for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah.
question for Spencer.
Oh boy.
Boy, howdy, you're gonna get a lot of these today. It's another question
How
from
many
Dragon
of them
Ninja.
are Goatsumon related?
This is not a Goatsumon related question, so you're in the clear for now.
Or not?
Which was,
Okay.
if you were to have been a player in Campaign 1 since the start, what Digimon would you have as your partner? Feel free to not answer if you plan to use them in a later campaign.
Ooh. Well, I do have ideas for if I get invited back, for Digimon, but I'll leave it at I'm a basic bitch. It is.
All right, everybody, that
one-
gives you like a number of options. You can count them on your hand.
Yep.
Gotsumon.
Good luck.
Come on.
I am Agumon.
Yes, thank you, Dragon Ninja, for the question. It's another group question, so I will have to move along at least for now on things. And then a
Moving
question
right
for
along.
Red, so we have to move along. So, this could be an easy question to ask, and I'll probably come back to it for everybody else. But a question from Lampbot said, "What's everybody's favorite fight? I know we had a favorite moment during the dive before in the one shots, but they weren't here for those. So, just what was everybody's favorite fight in general?"
For me personally,
Yeah.
oh,
Why not?
I have one off the top of the dome.
After you, please.
I have two technically, but I think my favorite one was Sistermon versus Mimicmon because of the fucking 72 roll.
That's
Hell yeah!
Yeah, setting the
Kind of
fucking
very-
record.
Exciting. And then also I really enjoyed the fight against Piedmon because Piedmon. But no, also the flying swords and shit was like super cool.
Yeah, absolutely. I enjoyed using the Trump sword mechanic on things. It was very fun.
It was exciting.
Absolutely. Storm, you said you had one off the dome as well?
Oh yeah, as much as I would love to say Mistymon just riposting into the fucking ether against Magna Angemon and Zudomon, I gotta give it to Gaiomon versus Beelzemon rematch.
Yeah,
just
that-
at the Mega Cup.
That
Wow.
rematch was absolute anime.
That shit was sick.
There
That
was
so good.
there was 2 times I was like, man, do I just give him the throw in the towel? Like, no, let's go ahead and give it. Actually, you roll the dice, and the dice would let me fail. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna lose that fight so much sooner.
The dice said no. We're gonna have a story.
The dice was like, you say run starts to play now.
It goes with everything, don't you know?
It does.
Weasel, what would you say
Mine
is your
is,
favorite? Oh no, actually, Spencer, if you've got one off the dome, go ahead.
Mine
Yeah,
is
so-
Nyabootmon versus Boncho Lily.
Wow, okay. I feel attacked. I'm leaving. Bye.
Oh, no, like it, please. No. Oh, dang it. Well, it's fun while it lasted having the
no,
whole
my-
crew.
No, I love the Nyabootmon versus Archmagic
Archmagismon.
Yep,
Yeah.
Archmagismon.
That shit was so cinematic.
It was very cinema.
and- Yeah, that was really cool. Hopefully I get invited back so I can experience a team combat more.
Yeah, I'll try and do my best to not put you in the, hey, you're a boss now, good luck, have fun.
Fourth, I had to pull the power of friendship to beat you. Like, just borrow everyone else's attacks.
Yep,
Yeah.
it was very
My
good.
most powerful one, absolute territory.
Yep. Weasel, do you have a
It's time
favorite
for
fight?
Polo, right?
I'm torn between 2
Okay.
that I'm thinking of. Like narratively, and one of the fights that I enjoyed was the fight against Metal Edamon,
Oh, it's a very
for
fun
example. That was a very, very fun fight. However, I do have to go with Bancho Lilymon versus Bancho Golemon.
fight. Oh, that's a fun fight.
There was so much at stake in that fight.
So unhinged. Oh, great. I don't claim him.
He is the, yeah, I don't know him. If anyone asks, I'm not here.
Hell yeah.
Very fun, very fun. I would say if I'm gonna give a favorite fight on things, I mean, I gotta give it to my actual final boss of Megidramon versus everyone.
That was pretty epic.
I love
Yeah,
the
that was
idea
very good.
of being like, hey, here's the final boss, everybody. Look how fucking majestic it is, and also he has a shutdown abilities move. He has a counter
I
spell
think Nick's
for
favorite
once.
fight. I think Nick's favorite fight was Nyabootmon versus the Frankenstein, the Boltmon.
Oh, Boltmon, no, that was a fun one. Believe you me, I enjoyed that.
That was a good
so-
one. That was very good.
Very good.
Cinematic, just so fun.
Oh yes.
With
So
lots
yeah,
of heavy swings from either side.
absolutely. So thank you, Lampbot, for the question. We'll likely come back to this once we get Red and Chase back here. But for now, Let's move things along here. Question here from Drill to the Heavens, which is, how deep did the connection between the server and Witchelney become, whether that be physically between the worlds or culturally between the populations? Pretty easy answer on this end of things, at least from my perspective. Physically, there would not be a lot of, like, overlap on things. At the very least of, like, oh, hey, like, one world bleeding into the other. The portals between worlds is very, like, you know, one side is one side. Like, they don't mess with each other. Culturally, though, like, New Witchelney's a whole fucking thing. Like, New Witchelney, that bit on the Bit coastline is absolutely thriving and is essentially a nice little, like, magical coastline. And the portal that leads over to Witchelney has a lot of new residents as a result that have kind of emigrated over from World Zero. So there's a lot of cultural exchange on that end of things. And you can thank Gary and Archmagismon for making that happen. Also, thank you, Magimon, for continuously, you know, just opening portals, cuz Lamau.
You're welcome, Nick.
The real Magimon.
That's right. I'm real. And so is
Wow.
everyone else. In your
Aw, shit.
imaginations. Help, your nightmares are real too.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Even the bad ones?
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Especially those ones.
I know.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Tee-hee.
Well, we'll move on to our next question here, which is another one from Dragon Ninja. Storm, you might be able to answer this question.
Mark.
And this is written in all caps, so I'm going to do my best to to emphasize this as calmly as one can. I'll Gandalf, or no, sorry, I'll Dumbledore from the Goblet of Fire. Why does Carl not know about the digital world? He deserves to know why his husband goes missing every now and again and comes back with random injuries.
Okay, I can explain this. One, I feel as though by the time Devin met his husband, Devin had already sort of like left the majority of that life behind him and didn't anticipate being thrown back into combat or back into action in the way he was for the Mon one-shots. And two, how exactly do you just bring that up casually in conversation? It's kind of like, just like, oh, by the way, these guys I used to LARP with, yeah, we also used to fight God.
Just on the
It's-
casual.
Yeah, like, sit with that and panic for a little bit. Like, not, it's, in this situation, it's kind of for him to not need to know. But if it ever became relevant that he needed to know, like, say, I don't know, Digital World called him back into action, I think he would weigh the pros and cons of letting him know.
He would try
But
and do
he
his
doesn't have
best to not have to lie as often as he does, because his probably like easy description for going to the Mega Cup was, "I'm going to visit some old college friends. I'll be back." So yes, easy answer.
It
on
just
that
comes
end of
back
things.
bruised.
Oh, yeah.
Our next question here is from Fairy VB, and their question is, could the Vandals have saved Agurumon and Simon if things were to happen in a different way? The only answer I can give is maybe, but unfortunately, the dice rolled the way that they did, so there's not much I could do about that. I think, unfortunately, Simon's fate was pretty sealed, given all of his actions, but who knows? If things had gone differently, if people had decided to really go down the route of we can save him, we can fix him, then who's to say?
I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. Like, Piedmon's pretty bad, but I think I could have fixed him. Simon?
You heard it from
No.
you heard it from Leica, the biggest proponent of I can fix them.
I feel as though if Grayson found out that he was corrupted, then maybe Grayson would have tried to like go down that avenue, but Grayson didn't find out until like way later, if at all. So
Yep. No, it's very fair. It was too little too late on our end of things, and without being told early enough in advance, just didn't work out. But you know, maybe in another world, in another alternate universe, who's to say? Our next question here comes from Ken Ghost. Their question is, I'm sure somebody's asked this, but what would Lopmon's Digivolution line be if Grayson was able to get her up to Mega?
Oh boy. Okay, so a lot of people always guess like the ultimate would be Antilamon, correct?
Yep,
And
of
the
course.
Mega for Lopmon, as a lot of people have guessed, would be Jogamon.
Which is that
Yes.
golden rabbit, part of the moon.
Yes. I even
So cool.
Which one? Hold on.
here,
Oh,
let
I
me
know
say.
this one.
They're, a
Hold
little,
on.
they're kind of a newer, I think, one.
Yeah,
sort
they,
of.
they
Yeah,
came
that-
up within just this year. Hold on, Spencer. Let me send you the art that I got commissioned. Teehee's chat.
Yep.
let me s-
Oh.
Oh, you already
That's
got there?
cool.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, she's very cool. I freaking love her.
And that's
This
on
design
the,
rips.
That's on the Patreon, correct? For people to look at?
This one, no, it's not on the Patreon because it's not a Digi-Destiny commission.
Fair.
That said, I am happy to go ahead and just throw it in the server for that.
Fair enough. Then go ahead and do that, Storm. I believe in you.
look
Next
like
couple of
a-
questions. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. They look like a golden armor like version of like Dianamon as well.
Fair.
At least to me, because they got that moon kind of aesthetic there.
Yeah, I get you
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, kind of neat.
Yep, so we'll be posting
Sorry.
the art, or Storm will be posting the art in the server momentarily. For now, I have to skip a couple of questions just because, again, a lot of them are group questions, and I'd like to have the whole crew together for that one at the very least. But the next one here is from Sava, and their question is, how did Jordy and Gotsumon get their Mega? Will we ever see a one-shot showing how they unlocked Daimomon? And what about Harry and Flamemon? I can explain the first half. Red's not here to explain the second half, but we can kind of go over it a little bit because we did talk about that. When it comes to Jordy and Gotsumon getting their Mega, they've been partners through the 20 years of, like, the 20 plus years of, like, the events transpiring, from when they had their first adventure all the way till the end of the Vandals decision. The only thing stopping them from getting to Mega was the server lock, which, at the end of the Vandals story, or towards the end, got removed. So, during the, like, year-ish of everybody kind of doing their one-shots afterwards, it was not hard for Jordy and Gotsumon to really just get it together and lock in for Mega. That's why they were pretty excited to join the Mega Cup on things. As for Harry and Flamemon, it's a pretty similar situation to how everything went when it came to Devin and Impmon. It's just rekindling that old spark once more. And luckily,
yeah.
they didn't have to go through a life or death situation to make it happen.
Harry just showed up like, hey, what's up, buddy? And just did like a secret handshake. Flamemon didn't know he remembered, and just boom, new Gaiomon.
Naturally. As for one shot, like, we're trying to move on past everything related to the Vandal story as well as the admins. So probably not going to be a one shot related to Jordy and Gotsumon and everything like that. Because respectfully, there's not really anything to say about it. It's just
Also,
it kinda happened.
just logistically, as much as I would also love to see that, how would that work from player perspective of you playing Jordy and Gotsumon?
Yep.
And DMing.
Oh boy, howdy. I would have to do a lot of things by myself.
There's no type.
It'd just be me on stream talking to myself. Oh no.
Like
The
someone
vo-
else
the
with
voices are
DM,
back.
like it would just be a very messy situation to be in.
Naturally. Our next question here is from Cause, COZZZ. And their question was Kazuchimon ever a possible Mega Cup participant? Kazuchimon has never showed up in campaign. I assume you're referring to if Boutmon ended up getting Digivolution into Mega. And my response to that is, while he's been training, he's kind of had to take the back road on training into Mega level because a certain director of Broadband Way is keeping him busy with production scheduling.
Up next, Wicked.
Luckily, we have an actor from Witchelney. Witchmon
No
just
one
shows
mourns the Witchmon.
up. Oh boy. Our next question here is another one from Sava, and they said, if Abby and Sylvia were able to reform their bonds with Monodramon and Terriermon, what would their megas be? And in that same vein, could we know what Lucia's mega would be? Easy answer for Lucia's mega would be Wisemon into Ancient Wisemon. I figure just follow the trend, very simple as that. As for the others, feel free to answer, but I thought we had discussed this yesterday, but
Yeah,
I
we
guess-
did.
Yeah.
But yeah, the idea we had was that if it was for Abby reforming with Monodramon, I think we said that it would be the Mega was Machine Dramon. Would be a pretty
Yeah,
good
that-
or alternatively Dorbikmon.
Yeah,
I think
the-
we said Machine Dramon, and I think that makes the most sense.
Correct. As for
Yeah.
Sylvia, I believe we said that Terriermon's Mega at that point would be Cherubimon Virtue.
Yeah, yeah, which is the one that makes the most sense.
Correct.
Yeah.
Especially because in that timeline, the ultimate is Antilamon, so it's like yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. T1 borrows a lot from his sister in that timeline.
Yep. He was a lot nicer back then.
Only occasionally swore when Sylvia wasn't looking.
When Sylvia wasn't looking, every now and again he would say, "Dang it," and he would be like, "I hope no one heard that."
Yeah. Fiddlesticks.
Their relationship back in the day was basically Terriermon swears and when Sylvia's not around and Sylvia just thinks he's a perfect little boy.
Oh, naturally.
T1's like, pardon my language. Shucks.
Perfect.
I need to say a swear, Mom.
No.
Right.
This question is technically an easy question I can give you guys, but I'll wait until at least more of the group is able to arrive for this end of things. This is actually a very interesting question. It's from Roncore, and their question is, were you always planning to bring the admins back for the one-shots, or was that decision made out of necessity? Technically speaking, being able to bring the admins in for the one-shots, not initially planned, I would say, for a lot of them. That said, that decision was made very easily as a result of a certain dynamic duo doing a lot of things behind my back. Storm, explain yourself.
So I have to mainly throw Red under this bus because after completing Intruder, Red especially got super attached to the admins, and he was like, I kind of want to see what they would look like as adults. So he privately commissioned Carlo for the adult versions of the characters, with zero intention of ever her using them. This was just something for himself, much like how I commissioned Gatsumon and Hagurumon's full lines and Jogamon for myself. That said, when the time for the one-shots came around and we realized we wanted to use the admins again, Red was just like, oh my god, I have art for this. We don't need to use any budget. I already have these things.
So, you know, it just worked out.
So, yeah, it just worked out that we had that.
But yeah,
Absolute
so
mad
as a
vibe.
result of that, that's why
Beautiful.
we are able to get the admins involved in the one-shots and all the way down to the Mega Cup.
In other
Because
words,
Red and I like to hoard art like we're goblins and dragons.
Yep.
Correct.
in other words, the answer is yes and no.
Well, yes, but actually no.
Red and I hoard Carlo art like a dragon hoard. Like,
Here's another question from Roncore, and it's one where I'm gonna get a little aggro is not the right word I want to use, but direct is the better word I want to use. The question for Roncore is, so playlist of all those Digivolution tracks when? Did nobody see that we posted the video of all of the Digivolutions of the admin team, and that we said we're working on everything for a Digivolution video for the Vandals, as well as eventually the Intruders? All of the tracks are in the description of the video. You just gotta click the button, guys. Scroll down a little bit.
the Vandal
too much work.
Digivolution should be out sometime before end of the year.
But Nick, TLDR.
Just say all of
Too
the tracks.
long.
Just say all of the
Didn't
tracks
read.
right now on stream.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Off
Here we
we
go.
go.
Going down the list.
Oh my god, I said them so fast I couldn't hear them.
Correct.
Oh shit, do it again.
His words were too fast for my ears.
You want to hear me do it a third time? Anyway. Thank you, Roncore. Oh boy. Hey, Spencer, you're going to get put on blast for this question, sort of.
Okay.
And it's another one from Roncore, which was, what was the process like for looking to recast Monodramon? Was Storm just tired of picking up other Digimon, or did you guys have auditions? Was anybody else considered?
I was asked.
Yeah, we asked Spencer directly. We said, "Hey Spencer, would you like to do this?" And he said, "Boy, howdy, would I."
Yeah.
And as for Storm picking up all of the voices for the most part on things, Storm, you want to explain yourself on that end of things?
I only have so many voices, guys. Come on.
I can't believe Storm won the Mega Cup.
That joke the longest time. People thought I was going to voice Justimon, and I would have like
So many entrants in.
Yeah, I'd be voicing the majority of them.
Goddamn Nepo baby Storm.
Yeah.
Anything anyone.
Eager slut.
Yeah.
fucking-
Renowned slut.
He's sleeping with Nick, I know it.
Well, he has the keys to my house, and so does Red, so
Yeah, see?
that's how it goes.
I knew you two had special treatment.
As Red said in chat, the first, last, and only consideration was Spencer.
It's because we like him or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just really
Crazy.
wanted to work with him.
They really liked my audition.
The audition of, hi guys, what's going on? And us being like, get him!
Yeah, you're hired. Tackle his ass. Put him in the chair.
Tired. Get him. What?
As
Just
anyway,
getting groceries.
so yes, thank you very much for your question on that end. We do have a question for you, Spencer. Once again, it is actually directly addressed to you. This is from
Okay.
Sabahala, and it says, question for Spencer. I hope the more opinionated fans didn't scare you off. Your chemistry with the team is a lot of fun. What was your favorite part about joining Digi-Destiny?
Ooh, my favorite part about joining Digi-Destiny was honestly getting to play with a bunch of these guys. Like, I've never played with it. I don't think I've ever played with any of you guys besides Chase. And Weasel, did we play once together? I think we
You
you
DM.
were in like a one shot.
You
Yeah.
DM'd me my ever first D&D experience, but that
Yeah.
was like back in 2016 or 17.
Yeah, that was
that was
10
a
years
long
ago or something. Like,
Ah, my lungs. I
So-
can feel them collapsing from the decade.
yeah.
Yup.
Christ, yeah.
and
Back
and
when-
again,
Yeah.
it's even funnier because I've never played at all until I joined Destiny. So
Right.
until that time period. And either way, you were DMing me. We weren't playing together, if you will.
Exactly. Yeah.
The DM is a player, you guys.
Correct.
But it's a different kind of player. You understand what I meant.
I know.
Yeah.
They are the organizers.
Mhm.
Yes,
Just,
me. I'm so very organized as I look at my file case that is just strewn about. Like,
I didn't say you were organized. I said that you're the organizer.
Yeah,
Now,
fair.
how you organize your stuff.
And he's calling you disorganized now, Nick. Can you believe it?
yeah, I just have.
God damn.
I have to herd you all like penguins,
Mhm.
Interesting choice of words there.
naturally. Our next question here is a question from Shadow Ghost 903, and their question is. A question I wanted to ask was if Genkumon was the first choice when it comes to using a Royal Knight, or were there other considerations, like perhaps Dynasmon, or the greatest of all, Omnimon? P.S. Love the series, looking forward to Campaign 2. First of all, thank you very much for your question. Second, I did not have any other options initially in my brain when it came to choosing a Royal Knight. When it comes to the options you've listed here of Dynasmon and Omnimon, didn't think about Dynasmon. Initially because I think we had the idea of like Wizardmon being in the game, so I was like, well, Dynasmon might be on the table for the players. I'm not gonna put that, potential double in there. And as for Omnimon, I've said it before and I'll say it again. That man has been glazed more times than I can count. He does not need any more from me.
You're just mad because he keeps killing your favorite guy.
Yes! At all times. It can be two things, Weasel. It can be two things.
I I didn't know he was killing Goatsamon over and over again.
Every time!
The rumor come out. Does Omnimon kick Gotsumon?
But no, there's like Omnimon, there's the Omnimon's Wart, there's Defeat, there's Alter S, there's Alter B, there's Merciful Mode. We've got enough Omnimons, guys.
We have enough Omnimon variants for every Digi-Destiny team member to have an Omnimon.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got enough.
Damn.
So I think we're good. That said, I chose Genkumon specifically because the only knowledge I'd had about Genkumon specifically. Oh, Chase! Let me put you on the screen.
Whoa!
Kia!
Oh, welcome.
I've been keyed. Hello. Also, Nick, I listened to the stream and you're only coming in from my left ear.
I'm very aware we've been told about this. I can't fix it without closing the stream and opening it up again, and I refuse to do so.
Oh,
This-
I'm surprised that's the case.
Yeah,
I think you
I'm-
could fix it if you wanted to, but damn.
I clicked the button and it said, it specifically, like when I was going into the audio area, changing myself from like stereo to mono, it said can only be done with a reset. So.
Well,
I
oh, left
ain't
side
gonna
Nick
do
at it
that.
again.
Yep, there it me. I'm just sitting in the left side, just in the corner, hanging out with my
Yep.
book in
Switch
the chair.
to OBS Studio.
No.
Go ahead.
It,
Right
it
now.
works
Go
worse.
ahead.
Don't you want to have a harder life?
Yeah, naturally.
For the
at
worst
all times.
program?
The fuck are you talking about?
I have literally never gotten OBS Studio to work when I used it, and in fact, it didn't do the basic features that it said that it did when I tried to use it. It has
Maybe
it is
you're
like
bad at things.
the
I don't
most
know.
heinous
It's
version
possible
of
that
any
we're
streaming
just
software
bad,
I've ever
Spencer.
used.
We've never considered that option.
have had the exact opposite like,
I mean,
reaction
fair.
to OBS
Well,
Studio.
It is
Listen,
what it is.
in my opinion, every streaming software is utter fucking garbage, and they all
You're
need to do
correct.
better.
Yep,
Yeah, that's
True.
true.
it is what it
We
is.
need to make our own. With your support, chat, we can.
We
Wait,
can make the worst one of all.
Naturally. But
We'll
yes,
get one that's never worked and never will work.
But yes, Genkumon was my initial choice on things because the only lore that I had in general when it comes to Genkumon was, hey, he teaches Huckmon eventually to become Jessmon and things like that. And I kind of wanted to help stir that tale initially with this, without directly addressing, hey, Huckmon is a royal knight, more, hey, he's a guy that's training and has to actually earn the respect of Genkumon in some way, shape, or form. And I thought that was a very nice way to do things with that end. With all the other royal knights, it's either I didn't have enough knowledge about them, or they'd been glazed to hell.
Plus, Gankumon's everyone's dad,
Yeah,
and that's canon.
boogie woogie woogie.
You are my dad.
You're my dad.
My dad.
But yes, with
You're my dad.
You may.
that said, with you here, Chase, there is a question directly addressed to you, so I may as well
How dare they.
get through that question.
How dare they ask me anything ever?
Well, you know, it is
On
what it
this, the Q&A stream.
Yep. How dare they? It is a question from Lampbot. And their question for you is kind of a personal question for Chase here, but I remember on another dive you said that a backup plan for Gary was to focus on him being either gay or in the closet. My question then is that because you are also LGBTQ, if so, what are the labels that you'd like?
Okay, so yeah, one, it wasn't a backup plan. Gary's an allegory. Gary's liking magic may be subtext. So yeah,
I've met
fucking
people who use
yeah,
subtext and
Gary,
they're cowards.
right? Okay. I wrote a lot of Gary's stuff with magic and loving magic and wanting to like get into magic as a lot of similar experiences for me as a bisexual man. So yeah, used a lot of elements of that, and it I think it turned out pretty good. I think it was pretty nice. As like Gary got like more confident and like more about himself and was just like kind of a better, more well-rounded person afterwards.
Plus,
He wasn't in the closet about magic. That's what he was in the closet about.
I mean, take a look at the end art of Gary. Do you think
Yeah.
that man isn't a bisexual man?
Mm-hmm.
He's a beautiful bisexual man.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We own the concept of vests.
It's your thing.
In the bespoke brocade vest. Come on.
It's true. I tried to put on a vest once, couldn't do it. It just wouldn't let me just wear it.
It rejected you like a magnet.
It rejected me like the Venom symbiote finding an improper host.
You are flung into the wall.
Well, goodbye. But yes, thank you, Lampbot, for the question. Very, very, very nice question.
Yeah.
Still waiting for Red to get back because there were some questions for him as well as some group questions. So let's just keep going down the list of
He's in
everybody
transit.
else's stuff.
Only in transit.
I guess while you're here, because we did have everybody else answer this question, Chase, what was your favorite fight?
Of the whole series, I have a big recency bias as a person, though, and that's the problem. I did really like the Beelzemon Gaiomon Redux in the Mega Cup, and I really loved the Duskmon Agunimon original fight. That was really great.
Yep.
Those are good times. Heckin'. Also, Beelzemon versus Lilithmon was I still owe Zoe an apology. So that was just a good time for me
Apologize for
specifically, and no
I
one
did the
else.
I'm
same
being
thing, I
attacked.
don't
I'm
feel bad.
leaving again.
Ah, damn it. You know what we have to do, like, as a result, in order to like really fix this?
Yeah.
Is in campaign 2, have an enemy where you're able to just one-shot them with multiple attacks in a row where I get no turns, so you can finally get your comebacks.
It's
No,
only
it's
fair.
not right if it's against you, Nick. Fuck.
You didn't do
Nick
anything wrong,
deserves
Nick.
no retribution.
Yeah.
The vengeance must be directed elsewhere.
Chase, I think we're in
It's
trouble
fine.
next campaign.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Oh, but yeah, there's a lot of really great fights. I feel like I'm gonna forget 9/10 of the fights because I've been asked directly about the fights.
Yep.
So
There were a lot of
all
them.
of them have exited my brain the second that you asked. There were a lot of really great boss fights, of course. There's a lot of good stuff throughout that. But yeah, I have very memorable moments of those three specifically, of the meme of the Agunimon Duskmon rivalry / the Gaiomon Beelzemon rivalry. I'm fully here for that.
It was a very good time.
Yes. So yeah, probably those for now. I'll probably, like, an hour into this gonna be like, fuck that one. But for now, that. For now,
I'm
this.
looking forward to, as we wrap up this dive, you go, wait, no, I have an answer for, and then I just cut stream. Be very good.
That's how it be sometimes.
Our next question here is from Anonymous. They said, do the Vandals still hang out after the campaign ends?
No, we hate
next
each other.
question.
They never saw each other again.
Mhm.
The
Not
group-
since the incident.
Not since
Oh.
the incident. The group chat's been
Potatoes.
abandoned. There's not been a text in forever. Every now and again, Diogo goes in and just goes, hey guys, what's happening?
Guys,
You ate all the potato salad.
It's 6 years of messages that are sent exclusively by Diogo and all have, like, marked as read, but no responses.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's sad. No.
No, I love the
That-
idea that it's the group chat's read, but people still talk to Diogo directly. Like, they phone call him, they text him directly, just not in the group chat.
Diogo's the linchpin of this friend group.
He's the one keeping us all together.
But yeah, I like to think that they all still get together and have fun.
I think so too.
Absolutely.
Grayson tries to help Gary, like, hey man, you got tickets to free tickets to a show?
Yeah, I figured that any excuses we can get to hang out and do things whenever our schedules line up, I imagine we're hanging out plenty.
Yeah.
Very fair. Well, yes, very good question. Our next question is from blank, because they didn't put their name on here. So that's okay.
Right.
It happens.
Wow.
Their question was there anyone considered for the Mega Cup that didn't make the cut? Was it always a plan for the players to play 2 characters?
For me, it sure as damn was.
Originally, no. But then we all had a thought and said, wait a minute, why give Nick more shit to do? Everybody else gets to do things.
Yeah, we also had the idea of, like, that based on the fact that it was a tournament, tournaments are very difficult for a lot of people to understand outside of single elimination. So like if we did a double elimination tournament, I imagine most people wouldn't know, like, wait, why is that guy back? He lost round 1. And there would just be some confusion with that. So we did a single elimination bracket, and everybody had 2 characters to make it so that ideally, nobody would be in a position where they wouldn't be able to do anything for a good while. But RNG is RNG, and Weasel did not get the good end of that particular thing.
Luckily,
We did our best to offset the odds, and the odds were still not in Weasel's
Luckily,
favor.
we brought him back in the form of Dinglehopper.
It's true.
Yay.
Dinglehopper's
Best
revenge.
Numemon.
He's a very good Numemon. He will
He
be
is the
remembered.
best one.
I mean, he's better than the Gooffather, apparently.
I mean,
And
the
had it been anyone-
Gooffather's-
Oh, go ahead.
Yes, go. I was going to say that the Gooffather is not exactly a Numemon. He's the Gooffather Numemon. He's a different Digimon.
A variant, completely unrelated.
Not in any way, shape, or form, yes.
No
I
one
do
can
OC,
tell.
do not steal.
That said,
And no one
technically
can tell where my
speaking,
allegiances lie.
we only have the one art of the Gooffather. We have fan art, technically, of Dinglehopper. So you did it. By God, you did.
Apparently.
I don't know if it made it into this fan art roll on things. We'll see, but I'm not too sure. I know it's in the server somewhere. But our next question is also from insert blank name here. And that said, any more information you can give us on fucking Dimamon? Well, I'm glad you
Ah,
asked.
yes.
No.
Fucking Dimamon.
Well,
No.
I
The
guess
hero of our picture.
I can tell you kind of the
Sure.
initial design choice on making Dimamon, which was we were looking at a idea for a mega for Gotsumon's line, because we were like, well, Meteormon's great, but I would like to put him in the Mega Cup. What can we do? And there is a design out there that was made for a variant called Prismon, which I thought looked really fucking wicked. It was like a multicolored version of like Gotsumon that was more like galactic themed, even more further beyond than Meteormon. The problem was we couldn't really get a hold of the artist directly very well to ask for permission to do that. And we tried.
I sent the artist a message, never got a reply. Figured, oh well, we'll try to do something different.
So that's how we ended up on Dimamon, because we were like, well, this is a pretty nice idea on things, and also it follows similarly looking to Icemon, which just continues the bit of Gotsumon's line doesn't change. And Spencer
yes.
continues to be mad.
Spencer continues to keep his favorite character looking exactly the same. How he would have wanted it.
I love the
Spencer.
seething in your voice, Spencer.
It's like walking around with a Pokemon with an Everstone.
Yep, that's just all it is.
Yeah.
That's Spencer's
all of your
favorite
goddamn
item
Pokemon.
in Pokemon. Oh, how he loves Everstones. Oh, how he loves Pokemon.
Yep.
Oh, how he loves Gotsumon.
Oh boy. Our next question here, again, another anonymous question on things, which was, will we ever see the Vandals again after this point in any future one-shots or cameos? The only answer I can say to
No,
that
next
is,
question.
thank you, Spencer.
They all died, dear.
Yep, right before Campaign 2 started, all of them had an immediate heart attack.
In a freak accident.
Yep. No,
Well done.
the only thing I can say to that is, you know, maybe. Who's to say? I can't guarantee anything, because, you know, that's a little far out in the future.
Stick around.
Tee-hee.
Maybe you'll find out.
Maybe you'll find out. Who's to say?
Maybe you won't.
Yeah, maybe you guys.
You
maybe
may never
maybe
know.
you hate us after we answered the maybe on this question. You're like, well, now I'll never listen to these guys. They don't
Maybe
know what
we
they're talking
keep you in
about.
suspense for the next 2 years.
Oh, jeez.
This next question here is another one from Roncore, and they ask, now that the Digimon have met the admins, what do they think of their old partners? I think the
they're neat.
answer in general was pretty neat. They're all pretty
Hate.
rad.
Hatred.
Floramon thinks they're all stupid.
Correct. Floramon's
Well, that's
the
at least
only
canon.
opinion that's based.
I mean, they all kind of like. I know Red Beast mentioned this when we were going over some of these, but like we kind of like saw a lot of their reactions to their old partners. Like,
Especially during the one-shots.
oh yeah,
So, yeah.
Tearmon thinks Sylvia is super sweet. Marjamon's like, man, this person's cool.
Yeah.
and so on and so on.
Absolutely. And we already saw what happened with like the rekindling of some bonds in the form of Flamemon with Harry and with Impmon with Devin. So we've seen the options on that end of things and how that works. So yeah, I would say it's like, hey, even if I'm not directly connected to them anymore, they're still pretty neat. Well, yes, thank you, Ron Core, for the question.
Yeah.
I guess this is one that we can answer because Red's not here. It kind of puts him on blast a little bit, but it is what it is.
He's in chat.
Of course. So we know that ER has a girlfriend now. Did any of the other Vandals find love?
We're all sharing ER's girlfriend.
Polygamy.
It's a very open-minded situation.
Our wretched little polycule is unstoppable.
Oh, except for Sammy, who is a child and asexual.
Correct.
That's true.
Correct.
Hello? Oh, he's gone.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh, he's dead.
Well,
Such things are bound to happen.
yeah, I suppose we had Red for 2 seconds and then goodbye.
I know we mentioned that Grayson like had a crush on a girl back when he was like looking at colleges. He inherited his mom's luck with romance.
Oh, don't worry, there's a question we can further go into on that one later.
Oh yeah, right, forgot.
We'll get to that momentarily. Yes, I guess, Weasel, any thoughts on what happened with Diogo?
I don't know, man. That's something that I never really thought about.
That's fair, and you don't have to have an answer right now.
Diogo, like partner to the wretched little polycule.
Correct.
Yeah. Diogo's like an isekai protagonist like that.
No, you see, what happened to him is that Cupid fucked up, and now he's destined to have 100 girlfriends, all of them that really like him. And it's now his mission to make all of them very happy.
I look forward to the country built by Diogo of him and his 100 girlfriends.
That sounds like a very original story and one that I've never seen or heard of before.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. It was definitely not a manga or an anime.
Nope. Not
For
even
sure.
close.
Never.
Thank goodness.
Any thoughts on things with Gary at all, or just...
Honestly, no. I don't really have anything like that set up for Gary at the current moment.
That's okay.
It wasn't really anything I had
He's
planned
married
out
to
for him.
magic.
Fair.
That sounds right.
He's married to showbiz, baby.
Showbiz! Yeah!
Speaking of which, here's a question for Gary from Roncore. They said, did Gary travel to Shambhala for that note for Diogo, and has Gary been to other worlds, potentially explored in future one-shots? I can at least answer the first part, which was no. Gary did not go to Shambhala for that note. That note was picked up by Magimon when they were attempting to close that portal after the Diogo one-shot. That note made its way back, all the way through.
True.
So
It's a powerful note.
Yep. Magimon is the incredible mail delivery system. It only took months to get that over to Diogo.
I'm very happy about that. Thank you so much. Still.
Of course. And as for Gary going to other worlds, Chase, your thoughts on that?
I mean, unless there's new canon I wasn't told about, I think Gary's been to 3 worlds absolute max, the real world, this server, and Witchelney, and I don't know anything beyond that.
Correct.
So unless there's secret lore that I wasn't told about, I think Gary's been to 3.
Very fair. I think 3 is our cap off for now. We'll see if that number goes up eventually, given timey-wimey shenanigans. But I doubt it.
Yeah.
Our next question. Sorry.
Very stupid side note thing. I think it's funny that Impmon and Magimon can point at each other in the Wizardmon form, like the Spider-Man meme.
Yep.
And then Magimon and Gary go through the portal to Witchelney, and both Archmagismons point at each other like the Spider-Man meme.
If we ever have that game, just like the original Sabadal commission is the token.
Yep. That'll do it.
Oh, that'd be great.
Our next question is from Victory, and it's a question for Spencer.
Oh.
Is Spencer joining the Digi-Destiny crew? Answer the question, Spencer.
Not yet, at least.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one of
Maybe
these days.
someday.
If he dreams hard enough, just maybe that
Maybe
wish will
if I
come
dream.
true.
You gotta
Maybe
dream
if
a little
everyone
harder,
puts
Spencer.
their hands together and gives me their energy, I'll find the time to join.
I believe in Spencer's.
I believe in Spencer as well, but unfortunately, unless Spencer somehow loses all of his responsibilities in the form of helping with running Something Witty Entertainment and also running the Swee&D games, which, by the way, if you like Spencer, go check out Swee&D when that happens on Fridays.
Yeah,
mean, it's
it's a
pretty
good
cool.
show.
It's a
that
pretty
only
good show.
Spencer is in.
And Chase is also in it too.
Oh fuck! I've been outed.
If you have taste, go check out Swee&D.
They also have some other games that they ran a while ago, so if you're like, man, I love looking at archived shit that's already done, go check out those older games too.
Many
Also-
campaigns. Go check them out.
Also, if you
Many
have
two campaigns.
also if
And
you have
soon to be
vision, go see them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have hearing, please listen to them.
Chase has been
I see
seeing
what
You
you're
have-
doing there, Weasel.
campaigns.
If you have
Chase has been
touch,
seeing other
if you have touch,
campaigns.
please don't punch the monitor.
Did we not already say that Chase was part of that dreadful little polycule? Like,
Yeah.
this is part of the
I mean-
lore.
Technically speaking, I was in Swee&D before Digi-Destiny was a thing,
True.
so this would make
So I should be
Digi-Destiny
mad
the
at
other
Chase for
campaign.
cheating on.
That's right, Spencer.
Yeah.
I'm the other woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nick is
Yeah,
the
you are-
mistress.
Damn.
Now, you're just metas. Learn to communicate.
I feel like I've been fucked.
Good, good. We're getting it all out.
Oh, God, I love this crew. You guys are great.
Here, I'll grab a link for people in chat.
Yeah, feel free to throw it
Also-
in there. Hit it with a Kia.
Very quick thing that Dinobot asked was like, what
Yeah.
system will Campaign 2 use? The same one we've been using, basically, that we keep modifying as time goes on.
Correct.
Also, this is a campaign 1 dive,
True.
not a campaign 2.
But just in
dive.
case.
Very
That
fair.
one's like a 5-second question to ask.
no,
Oh, there
very,
you go.
very true. Very true. But our next question here is a question from Data, and they said, as the big final boss of the campaign, spoilers, was Megidramon. What?
Oh my god.
Who are the other big bosses that you were deciding on before choosing Megidramon, if any, or who would you want to change it to if you could choose a different boss? I love this question because I can answer it very simply. Megidramon was locked in frame 1. Frame 1
Digimon
we got it
happened
in.
before Digi-Destiny happened.
Correct. I was like, all right, I'm running a campaign. Who do I want the final boss to be? Megidramon. Done. Now to write a story around it. There were no other options for final boss. The only thing at this point was, who's the lesser boss that will look like the final boss until I reveal it's Megidramon.
Very good.
And the answer was Hyandramon for a while.
What do you mean for a while? It just was.
Correct. I mean, hey, prior to Hyandramon existing, people were just like, oh, it's the admin, because it just was that disembodied voice.
True.
Ooh.
People didn't have ideas on who the fuck it was. They were like,
What, Weasel? You don't remember fighting that disembodied voice back in Data City way back in episode 10?
What a
Yes.
terrible memory you have, Weasel.
Yes, I was definitely there.
the whole time.
Isn't that right, Spencer? You remember as well, right?
Yeah,
See, what happened was...
What were you like? You remember, of course.
Oh, sure, yeah, definitely.
Why is
I
it...
was.
Guys, why is everyone pulling at their collars? I'm very concerned.
No.
Go.
Laika, Weasel, and I are gonna go off and do our own campaign.
We're gonna go do
Blackjack.
our own campaign.
With Blackjack and hookers.
Very
That's
good.
that campaign.
God damn it.
You had your chance.
As for if I was to do any other bosses, if I said what they were, then it would spoil things for any other campaign I want to run. So no, I don't have any other ideas for other bosses. Megidramon is based.
Tee-hee.
Haha.
Waka waka.
Our next question here is from Top Hat, and their question was, is it possible that your Digimon could potentially get into custom-made Mega Plus forms like in Time Stranger or in the TCG card game? And my answer to that is, maybe if given enough time that we didn't have in the campaign, but also, we've pretty much said, at least on our end of things, the Mega Plus level is pretty fucking divisive as a level.
I'm not a fan of the Mega Plus.
Hey guys,
I
brace
just
for
like
impact.
I
Brace
just
for
look at
impact.
them. I just like to see them all as megas. Whatever. That's it.
No, fair enough. Yeah, no, I will
You
say.
mean I have to do more digging to find out what other fucking forms I could have?
I-
Jesus Christ.
No, it likely would have been, hey, we're gonna make something original and unique, figure out what we're doing.
Yeah,
Oh, I have to
I-
talk to an artist.
Time for
That's
burst mode
work.
for
I do
all of
feel-
us.
I do feel like if we ever decide to do Mega Plus Digimon, I think that would probably be the correct way to go about it because again, it's a very strange level to have. So it would be basically focusing on something that we would want, like, the ultimate version of our Digiman to look like. At least that's how I feel.
Very
Yeah, but
fair.
it's gonna
Red
be
Beast, what are your thoughts on the matter?
Hello.
I fought through so much New York traffic. They kept blocking the road because they kept going past the red light and blocking me in.
Fuckers.
Oh, I'm so mad. Nobody ever asked me any questions.
Well, luckily, Red, I have so many questions for you to distract you from New York's traffic.
Why shouldn't we ask you questions, Red?
I don't know. I
Well-
was doing a bit and I didn't think it through.
Fair enough.
Because I will go feral with rage.
But yes, thank you, Top Hat, for the question. Like we said before, our thoughts on the Mega Pluses are relatively divisive, and the answer would be maybe.
Wait, what's the question?
Mega Plus, yeah or nay?
Yep.
Eh.
But and we said kind of nay. But either way, now that everybody's
Good
here,
answer.
we can start going through some of the questions that were directly addressed to some people that weren't here. Like, for example, Red, I've got a question for you.
Oh!
ER was the only human who did not build a weapon because he built his grappling hook. What weapon do you think would best suit ER?
A gun.
Do we want to trust this guy with a weapon? One, we don't need to trust ER with a weapon. I don't think that's necessary.
It's too dangerous.
He's just gonna hurt himself.
Besides, did you see that fight against Edamon?
Yeah, very fair.
I'm pretty sure ER can use it as a weapon. I want him to have a tool that could be versatile.
Very true. Understandable.
Besides, if it's an actual fight, ER would rely more on Digimon, which I think was kind of where I was with the mechanics at the point, because I was like, we're not supposed to be fighting. That's the Digimon's job.
Very true. In that same vein, speaking of fights in general, because everybody else answered this question, you're the last one to do so. What was your favorite fight in the series?
Cybermon versus Mel Edamon. When I got that explosion, I lost my voice. I screamed so loud that I literally broke my voice, and I gradually lost it until I just didn't have it the next day.
Very
My
fair.
God.
Jesus. Yeah, you definitely.
Oh yeah, Spencer, I
don't
wrote like
forget
a
something
fucking
that.
what was it, like a 37 or something, and it caught me so off guard. I was like, "What?"
Fuck yeah.
It was very
I
good.
think you woke up the entire apartment complex.
Very fair.
Probably.
Very hype.
We'll start going down
Very
our next
good
level of
moment.
questions here. This one here is from Tag, and their question was, we know what happened to the previous admins and the intruders for the most part. What do the Vandals do in the future?
Do drugs.
Go to school mostly.
Thank you, Spencer.
Smoke weed every day.
Thank you, Spencer.
Thank you, Spencer.
You're welcome.
Just finding that. Dude, I didn't even hear Spencer. What did he say?
Do drugs.
Damn. At the same time, I said go to school mostly, and everyone started laughing. I was like, that wasn't that funny. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think the answer for that, for the most part, was a lot of people kind of either started their career or were going back to school. As for things beyond that, who's to say, buddy? Wait and see, maybe.
Find out, maybe. Or maybe you'll never know.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
all of them, and just accidentally recreate the events of Breaking Bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Sammy, we need to cook.
Oh no!
All right, guys.
Sammy!
All right, Nick, I'm gonna need you to tell me how many bits that meth costs so we can put it in the data reorganizer and start cranking it out.
Oh boy.
Don't get high on your own supply.
Nope. Speaking of jobs and transitioning out of this talk for the most part, question from the guy who asks is what does
he's the one who knocks.
what does Lucia do for a living? It's a very good question, actually. It's hot dogs. Thank you, Spencer. No,
Wise one, we need to cook.
I believe the idea that we had for Lucia was that she ended up actually becoming a librarian, which makes sense given that Wisemon lives in a book.
Cute.
So, plus,
And also, look at that outfit.
Yeah, look at her
Yeah.
outfit and tell me she's not a librarian.
Those
He's
Hell yeah.
adorable.
V-Tamer tie-ass fucking socks and shoes.
Yep, those remain in perpetuity. They are built to last. And as Chase
I actually-
told me yesterday, which I learned was new, you do actually need a master's to be a librarian.
It's true.
So
That's crazy.
She's
Wow.
smart. She
I also
really
want
smart.
to add a small addendum to the question because I was listening
Yeah.
about the admin art. We got like Devin, Harry, Abby, and Sylvia. We had all of them lined up, and I think it was Nick who made a comment about, man, it's so unfortunate that Lucia looks sad. Then someone was like, well, fuck it, here we go again.
Guess we're fixing this shit. We have to make her happy. Imagine Lucia.
She deserves to be happy, Nicholas.
I was on the fence. Then, like I said, like, poor Lucy. She looks so greasy. I was like,
That's it.
that was what it did for me.
He did.
Yep.
The way you said, I was like, we will save her from herself.
I believe it. We'll move on to our next question here, which is from Roncor. Hey, Spencer, you're on deck again.
I was grabbing chips.
Get back here!
All right, I'm back. Hello.
Welcome
Can't
back.
escape.
So, Spencer, your question from Roncor is, Spencer, if you're there,
You hear Spencer.
did you know anything about the campaign when you came in to play Monodramon? Did Red or Nick get you brought up to speed?
They did.
We tried.
Oh, how
My
expertly
God,
we
we
did.
tried.
How
Tried.
expertly that process was performed.
Listen, Red Beast gave you a lot of homework. I didn't want
Okay,
to do
And he
in
didn't
Spencer's
study.
defense, I gave him. In Spencer's defense, one, knowing we were gonna have him watch 40 episodes of Campaign 1 before this one shot, it just
Nope.
wasn't gonna happen.
Nope, couldn't do that.
Two, to expedite it, I just gave him some basic like shorts of EO and Monodramon of like key lore moments. And like that was essentially all I could do. And just me and Nick also talked to you in a call. Just be like, hey,
Yeah.
like there's this whole thing about Edamon, he hates Numamon. Here's the rundown with the admins. And I think we forgot to mention Duodramon.
Mhm.
Fair. Which, you know.
Also, I thought it'd be a lot funnier if I came in with no knowledge. And did my best.
And just tried to wing it, which, by A, it works.
Yeah.
It worked
Hey.
pretty
Yeah, it
well.
It was very funny.
It was very funny.
I think it was that call where I realized, since making Monodramon, that he is smaller than Eeyore.
Yep.
Up until that point.
He's a
Now they
smart
are on the
guy.
same level.
Correct. Proud of them.
You know, a D6 in intelligence isn't that much better.
Nope.
But, you know,
I mean, when you have a D4, it's a step up.
yeah. Technically.
Look, the bar is in hell, and luckily you can stand
Yeah.
above it.
Yeah.
Question
Hey,
from
Nick,
yeah,
next
go ahead.
campaign, I want a D2 in brains.
No.
Damn.
Well, we tried.
Our next question here is from the PacMac, and they said, "What colleges or universities did the players' characters go to?" I believe we said that Gary went local, right?
I think so, yeah.
Then
sounds
I
right
guess
to
the
me.
only other individuals that, and we said also that for Diogo, he was going to college already in
He
Portugal.
was already in college. He
was
was
already
already
in
in
college.
college.
So
he's in Lusofna, in Lisbon.
Gesundheit.
Exactly.
correct. As for Grayson and ER, I believe you guys said that they went out of state. So I don't know if you had an
Yeah.
exact location in mind.
I don't know enough about schools in the area that I would do medicine. I don't know nothing about med school.
Cool. Sounds good.
I'm going to just say out of states and be vague about it.
Good enough?
Maybe New York, but maybe.
Yeah. I think he was out of state too, just to be like, Nick, you're free to do whatever you want with him.
Cool.
We're off the board.
Very good.
He became a sailor.
I can't believe he went to that floating medical school in the Atlantic.
Yep, that's what he
The
does.
General Slocum.
Our next question is also from an anonymous individual. And Chase, you might have the best answer for this end of things. If Stuart finally got a hobby, good old Stuart Pasternak, what would it be? And if it was model trains, what engine did he get?
So, I had thought of some things for this, mainly around like him not coping very well with it and at the start and like making his own tiny like Lego village. Like he's the bad guy, he's Will Ferrell from the Lego movie for a while. But I feel like eventually that kind of turned from some weird thing where he's like, I'm the god of my domain, to like, to eventually becoming a thing of like, okay, like, you know, like, oh, well, if this was a real town, why doesn't it have a post office? And if this was a real town, like, the infrastructure really needs work. And, like, eventually, like, adopting things like model trains and, like, other stuff into it. And then I just imagine he just got too into it and started trying to excavate more basement to try to make more room. And made a whole project out of that. Started making a big old lore tome for all of the fucking things that he's gonna be doing in this town and like who's in it and everything around it. So I mostly just imagine after a couple of years he kind of incidentally became a writer.
Yeah. I like to imagine years later you can go back and see the Pasternak Lego Museum.
It's part of the fun.
So keep an eye on that, chat.
Accidentally becomes the town's historian.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Spacebed Tundi, and their question is, can CJ change between forms, or is he stuck in hobo mode? And my response to that is, how dare you call it hobo mode? That man is a parent.
Who
He's
happens to
doing
be a
his
hobo.
best to take care of children.
I see Space Bed Dundee has made his way over to the Digi-Destiny.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I'm glad we are sharing Spacebed Tundi on that end of things. But also, specifically speaking with CJ, would you want him to go back to being CJ? To CEO Digimon? Remember, people, capitalism is the enemy of all campaigns. So, like,
We
Oh, yeah.
fixed him. Stop trying to make him worse.
Thank you.
Only Leica's allowed to make them worse.
Yes, and I said no. Leave this one alone.
You heard her.
Very true.
I just saw the Tokomon fan art.
There is also another question from Spacebed Tundi, which was, is the reason that Lucia still has a Digivice, despite everyone else losing theirs, because she never gave up her admin job? Or is it because Wisemon was still out there, meaning the link was still there, albeit extremely weak? And the answer to that is, yeah, she didn't give up her admin position, so she kept her Digivice. You'll note that Devin didn't have a Digivice until after he reestablished his link with Impmon. Same thing happened with Harry going back to Flamemon. So... And as for reestablishing the link with Wisemon for the most part, that was an awkward conversation. Luckily, Gary was able to make it not so much by saying, hey, Wisemon, please get yourself together.
Please, Wisemon. Please act right.
I like to think that Meteormon was there just like as mediator, just like, okay, here's some tea and biscuits. So let's all talk about our feelings.
Yep. Who wants to go first?
I know you guys answered this briefly before about how Harry and Flamemon united.
Yep.
I like to think that essentially for Harry it was kind of easy to reconnect to Flamemon's like, I fucking missed you. And I hear you've been through the ringer.
Somebody needs hugs.
One hug was all it took.
Yes. Another question from Spacebed Tundi. By God, we're getting through all of them.
Doing it.
Oh God.
As seen with Devin getting a brand new line, could Lucia potentially get a brand new line for the Wisemon to differentiate between her and Gary? This is asked mainly so that there isn't 3 Wizardmon. Listen to me very carefully. There are 3 Wizardmon T-posing around you right now. One of them is previously Ipmon, one of them is previously Magimon, and one of them was previously Wisemon. You cannot escape triple Wizardmon.
Inside you, there are 3 Wizardmon.
All of them are T-posing.
Come with us to learn magic.
Naturally.
Oh, it's magic. You know. Never believe there's not 3 Wizardmon.
Yep. This is a question here from Dinkles. Boy, howdy, what a great name. And they said, how do you all make your characters? Do you start with a specific plot point or a trait in mind? Also, how did y'all get me to care so much about a group of kids and their Digimon?
It's like we're actors or something. I don't know.
Oh, thank God we're not.
Well, for me, it was going through a list of Digimon and picking the coolest one.
Yep.
Monodramon.
Monodramon. Yep.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah.
That's what I did with Grayson. That's why he has Terriermon. I was just like, well, he has to have the best one.
Well, one of us is incorrect.
It's okay. I forgive you guys for being wrong.
Boy, howdy.
Look, he's just a little guy, and then he gets gun hands.
But
This is true.
Yeah, no, like most everybody here has some level of like, tabletop gaming experience. So they've all made characters before. Weasel being like not terribly a sole exception, given that I've just learned that you previously had an encounter with Spencer.
But he
that's-
also had
Yeah.
writing experience before that, which
yes, very
carries
good.
over greatly.
And I did amateur theater. So if we're talking about
Yeah.
like the fact that we're actors, yeah, I've already acted on a stage.
Yes,
So,
Yeah,
so he knows how to do character work.
Yeah, we're all performers to some degree, one way or another. So that carries over greatly into any kind of TTRPG.
And as for like starting with a specific plot point or a trait in mind for the most part, I think it's probably best explained with the idea that we already had going into. We had this discussion yesterday about related to campaign 2 things, which is you might have an idea for your character, but you don't know what the fuck you're doing with them until you're actually in game and taken over by their spirit. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I've hopped on about this all the time. 3 of us came to campaign 1 with the same same basic personality for a character, and I had to pivot last second. It's like, okay, not a brawler making a dummy.
yep,
Yep.
Yeah, so sometimes you just have to adjust your plans.
correct.
Well, and I didn't write Sammy, and then she became who I was when I roleplayed her.
Which
Yep.
I
Not
think was
all-
a tremendous improvement.
Correct.
A wonderful
It
was.
step up.
I mean, she was originally supposed to be a quiet, good girl.
No, not allowed.
Nope. That
and then
didn't
she started
happen.
kicking people in the shins.
Yeah.
Don't
I like
worry,
it.
we fixed that about her.
We fixed that shit.
I like to think that Ryan was like, I have to protect my sister. She's such a shy little girl. Hard to stand me like up by herself. Fuck!
I would probably.
Sally,
Sammy on the
Salomon,
top
we have to
of
hit
a
this guy with a
mountain alone.
car.
Yeah, Salamon, we're gonna have to fucking kill this guy.
Ah man.
The version he has in his head and the version that actually exists,
Yep.
very different.
Very fair. Very fair.
To be fair, I do feel like Diogo is the one that changed the least, but also to be fair, Diogo is the one that was present the least. And even then, he somehow became the leader of the Banchos without him not even really knowing how the fuck that
It's
happened.
almost like he's cool or
So,
something.
I think Diogo went through an amazing character growth in such a short time compared to everyone else.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, there was still some nervousness, but he went from I don't know what I'm doing to let me help you like save these guys that I don't know anything about. Let me help you save this world. And it was all because his buddy Flormon was scared and wanted something to be done.
Yeah.
yeah, that is true. That is true, actually.
Be
Yeah,
proud of
you're
Diogo. He was awesome.
Stand
Oh, I
proud,
love
we-
Diogo.
Stand proud, Weasel. You were strong. Our next question comes in from Anonymous here. Their question was, do you think the group used the server to get around international flights so that Diogo could visit the US for the lulz? I wish it worked that way, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, World Zero is a private server, which means the entries to and from it are locked points in space-time. So,
Oh,
You cannot
Boom.
travel across the world naturally like that. Even if you're like, but the real digital world does it. Again, private server.
Yeah, even then they had to trek to different sectors to find different outpoints.
Our next question, also from Anonymous here. What did the other Vandals think when they heard about each other's solo adventures?
Damn.
Shit's
that's crazy.
wild, dog.
In the
I mean,
group
with
chat, just
the-
being like, "LOL, that sounds crazy."
I mean, to be fair, with Diogo, we kind of saw how they reacted because Diogo just came in with a bunch of code on.
Yeah. I like the idea that Diogo didn't say a fucking word about his adventure.
I was about to say, I would love the idea that we all was like, so Diogo, how's your time in the digital world? He left us all in red.
Yep. Damn.
I don't think Diogo would leave people on red, but he
Like,
probably wouldn't
unintentionally, but still.
explain. But he probably wouldn't explain it. Like, it was weird.
Diogo
Just
tried
it
to
was
text
weird,
back.
then comes back in the poncho coat. It's like, I guess a lot of things happen, Diogo.
Okay,
Diogo
Diogo, you
tried-
kind of undersold this.
He tried to text back, but because he lives in a different country, the data plan was just crazy. So that's why we have
decided to screw it over.
I like to think that Sammy updated everyone with what happened with her, and Eo's only response was, so you're telling me Adamon's back?
Immediate concern, like, man, I think you missed the point, dog.
You know? And then Sammy to ER being like, "Did you actually fucking bring them bagels? What the fuck?"
Yeah, like, you actually did, you fool.
I thought you said to.
No, the lull was obviously an indicator of sarcasm. God.
Oh.
Damn, I'm illiterate.
Just Gary pulling a fucking tee-hee and texting the group. Magimon's been kidnapping people.
Again?
Again.
Just in the group chat, like, "Hey guys, so I guess I adopted Lotman as my partner now. What do I do?" Help.
I like the idea of Gary going, Magimon's been kidnapping people, and us needing to go, which one?
God damn it.
And then a mysterious messenger appears. It's like, "Hi, I'm Bruce Agumon."
Oh, boy.
Still sheathing his sword.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, because that's kind of a Grayson tangent on things. Question for Grayson, technically speaking. How much did Grayson learn about the Final Adventure program from Red Herring's files?
Find out in campaign 2.
Find out in
Well,
Intruder 2.
Yeah, thank you. Find out in Intruder 2.
Yeah, don't put those words in my mouth there.
Hey Nick, here's this grenade. I pulled the pin already. Have fun.
It's yours now, buddy. I'm mailing it to you.
No. But yeah, find out in Intruder 2.
blows up in the mailman truck.
Fair. Our next question says, "Hey Nick, what was the mod that you used for Hyandramon and Magidramon? And Red, what was the mod that you used for Marine Devimon?" If I'm recalling correctly, Hyandramon, if you're using the specific program voice mod, it's called Doctor, I believe, which is like a reference to the Doctor. What's the fuck's his name? He's the robot.
Dr.
in,
Seuss.
He's from there you go. Yeah, from Doom 2016. He's that guy. And as for Magidramon, I think it was Demon is what we ended up using for him, or some variant of those. I don't remember. It's been a minute.
You can adjust the settings on all of these too. So
Absolutely. So they can all be edited directly to
like
do
you can
a
adjust
lot
the
of stuff.
pitch, the mix.
Yeah, the warbling, a lot of that.
Let me double check. I think it's Lost Soul for Marine Devimon.
Yeah, and I know that I think it was like
Get in the water.
Yeah,
Yep, that's Marine Devimon.
Yep, that's the one. And I think
Oh,
speaking of which, Wisemon's was like thing called Calitoon is what it was.
Yeah, it's icons of palm tree.
Yep.
You gotta be careful with those settings because if you set up wrong, it can get weird.
It can get very weird. But yeah, that's what we use for the mods. Moving on. Question for Laika
For me?
is a question for you. And it's, I'm curious, was Sistermon Noir Awakened ever considered for Salamon's Ultimate?
briefly, but I also sort of was like, but I want a new one. And then I discovered Lady Devimon could be Digivolve from Sistermon. I was like, that's the one! So it was like for 5 seconds, and then I like did a little more research and was like, oh wait, no, this is better.
Correct. And that was a question from Roncor, so thank you, Roncor, for that.
Woo!
Thanks.
Question from Kuro. It says, to Nick, were there any plot points that you had planned, but the gang acted in a way that forced you to change your plans quickly? Or were there any other similar situations where the gang made you want to pull your hair out? Well,
Oh,
I
thank
think
God there weren't.
I think the easiest one is Gary pulling out the go home and circumventing the desert really fucking quickly.
That was a bit of a tee-hee.
That was my funniest I forgot. There's very few times where I'm like, man, I didn't keep track of a thing. And that was the one time, and I'm like, well, egg on my face. And that's okay. But other than that, there weren't really a whole lot other than, like I said earlier, the idea that I wanted to do side quests, and that just didn't happen because people were locked in on the main plot. And I'm like, honestly, that's okay. I'm glad people like the main plot. It was fun.
Valid. Yeah, it was a good time.
Absolutely.
We love a good main plot.
Let's see. This is a pretty vague question for the most part, which was, any lore from Campaign 1, the Vandals or the admins, that you want to share that you didn't get to do so during the game?
Grayson was a robot the entire time.
Oh,
I knew it.
it all makes sense.
And Storm is known to say erroneous things on a regular basis.
I don't... No.
I don't know if there really was anything in particular that I was like, oh, I never got to talk about this during things for Campaign 1. I guess, I mean, there's some notes that I wrote forever ago that just never got involved. There was the idea I was originally going to try and have both a holy area and, like, and a dark zone exist. But then I was also like, that's not really going to be too relevant, and I don't know how I would send them to those places and what they would even do there. So, I scrapped the idea of Lucimon being in the game and just being stuck down in the dark area and not being a villain in any way, shape, or form, but just there and knowing things. I guess that's
could have had Lucimon.
Damn it.
We could have had Lucimon.
We could have just been spamming the fact that he's a mega level. All
We
the
could have
time.
been Turbo.
No, I'm actually
That's
rookie.
right,
You're
chat.
a mega level. Shut up.
That's right, chat. We could have been Turbo.
We could have been Turbo.
Actually, Nick, on that same vein, I do have one question.
Sure.
Was a real-world arc ever considered?
No, it was not. At the very least for Campaign 1, there was no idea for a real-world arc, or even the idea of, like, sending, like doing what Adventure 1 did, of sending one of you back to the real world for a bit, and then bringing you back. Or even just sending all of you back for a little bit, and then bringing you back. I didn't know what that would accomplish in my end of things. I know a lot of people thought I would do a real-world thing, because I was like, oh, Megidramon's trying to leave. And it's like, oh, that'll be the final arc of everyone going to the real world to go deal with Megidramon. I'm like, no, you should stop him before he goes there. That's a problem. Go fix that, please.
That's very funny because, like, part of the reason I made Grayson's mom, like, not home a lot, I was like, okay, so if we end up going to the real world, Grayson has, like, a place where we can, like, hide the Digimon if need be, and it never became needed, so I just find that funny.
No, fair enough. Next question here is from Vongola Joe, and this technically could be a question for both Chase and Storm.
Oh,
For Gary/Wizardmon, were there any D&D spells you wanted to use in the game that Nick didn't allow?
I mean, generally speaking,
Mend
Nick
back.
didn't really say no, you can't cast that spell almost ever. The closest we got was the DC's gonna be high.
Yep.
So like we never really had a point of like, oh fuck, Nick, you're really fucking us up. Also, like, just general philosophy that I had as a player was the more shit you ask for that the DM says yes to, the more likely you're going to start an arms race and the game will now just be harder. If I was like, Nick, I had this fun idea where Magumon just can cast Wish whenever he wants, then it's like, well, time to scale up all the encounters to prepare for at-will Wish.
Yep.
See how this shit goes.
Which also becomes unfair to all of us.
Yeah, that drags every other player kicking and screaming along the path of like, prepare to come up with a way to cast at-will Wish every turn or become irrelevant in combat. And that's not fun
Nope.
for anybody. No one has fun.
Have fun fighting combat until it gets to my turn when I win the game.
Yep. And /or, you can't have fun in combat because all the enemies are equipped with anti-wish for the entirety of every fight. They're all powerful enough to tank a wish spell at will. So all of you trying to, let me check my notes, headbutt them or punch them or shoot them with a gun is completely fucking irrelevant. Oopsie doopsie.
Yep.
So like, that's not fun. I don't like that. I don't vibe with that. That's never been the philosophy. That's, you know, we never really wanted to go crazy into arms racing each other in the game. So there was never
not
really
fun.
a time where we wanted to do that. So
Very
yeah,
fair.
it just never really came up as a thing, just overall.
Yeah, absolutely. Otherwise, Storm, were there any spells you wanted to use that either one never came up, or two you were like, Nick will say no?
Magic missile.
Too strong.
Get it out of
Irresistible
here!
dance. Honestly, there's
What
never.
else?
I was more or less just kind of like just vibing with just like whatever Chase wanted from Mistymon / the rest of the line, or just trying to find a way to inject more of his like actual abilities that were like as written. Like just because I really love playing with like the toolkits that Digimon provides. I only got like creative towards like the very end with like Archmagismon pulling on his friend's abilities, mimicking those, and just other crazy stuff at the end. But for the most part, I tried to like mimic everyone else's like what was actually written, or just flavor things in a fun way.
Very fair. But yeah, thank you very much for the question. Our next one comes from Data, and their question is, what inspired you to make Campaign 1's story on a server for the Digi-Destined? Two parts of that. One, 01's a great inspiration. And for two, I didn't want to have to deal with the implications of real world things and like balancing that out. So I'm like, well, I can just put them in a world where they can just go and play and have fun, and I don't have to worry about the implications of all of that, at least for now, because boy howdy, we didn't know how successful this was going to go, and then things happened.
True.
Thank you
Very
for
true.
making it successful.
Yeah, thank
We
you guys for
appreciate
making
that.
this
Thanks,
really fucking
everyone.
successful. God damn it. Your support means the world to us.
Now we can punch God.
Yes. Wait, hold on.
Patreon plug, Patreon plug.
Wait a minute, Weasel. But I'm...
What? I know what I said.
Get him!
Oh boy. I look forward to the
We're
next
gonna break
convention
his
where
very tall legs.
look forward to the next convention we all go to where Spencer will be decking me in the face.
We'll be selling tickets to the fight.
Yep.
Nick, what's going to happen is
We found,
Spencer's going to deck you in the face, and then we're all going to collect these deck Spencer in the face. It's going, fear me if you fucking dare.
honestly, what I was imagining is that we finally
Stay
get together. We finally get together, and Nick turns to Spencer, and the last thing that he sees is like the Markiplier meme where he's jumping and punching, except it's Spencer.
It's just Spencer doing a jump punch.
We're all hanging out. First person to pass out gets a Gotsumon tattoo while they're asleep.
Stay
We're
awake,
all
Spencer.
just hanging out at
Stay
the food
awake.
court.
Fucking, we
All
all
hanging out
agree to that, and then all turn and trank dart Spencer a second after he agrees.
We're all just
I
hanging out
kidding
after
with it.
this.
we're all just hanging out after the convention, and then Nick just whispers, "Make a charm check."
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What did you all do to deserve to turn on me? What did you all do?
I've never done anything you can prove.
There's certainly not any archived VODs that prove anything.
Evidence isn't enough.
I will say, Spencer sins against me, Red Beast, or none.
Yep. But no,
I was never bothered by Diem because I never had to fight him.
naturally.
Good for you, Golemon.
Oh, hey.
We'll move on to our next set of questions here. Another one from Data, which is for all future and past projects, what made you guys use kids on bikes for the campaign? Easiest answer. 5th edition is not conducive to the way we play things here. Because think about this for 2 seconds. If I'm the DM, and everybody else here is a player, that's 6 people in this call right now, if we're including Spencer in the interim on things. And then everybody would also have a Digimon partner with them. Looking at this cast here, that's 12 individuals in combat before I even get to enemies. I don't want to do that.
Remember how long the Mega Cup was?
Yeah.
Now imagine instead of 3, 4, and 6, everyone had to roll hit dice.
Yep. And on top of that, it would be like, hey, we're about to enter combat. I have to end the session. Because next session will just be the combat.
Also, all the humans would just be boards using inspiration.
Yeah, and you don't want to see that. So no. And as for any other
too
things
much.
like Pathfinder, see D&D 5th edition's reasoning.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of this means, but everyone sounds annoyed, so I believe them.
Pathfinder has a lot of minutia math.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in there. But
A
boy,
lot of
howdy.
bullshit, I
It's
can
a-
tell.
It's a very much a keep it simple, stupid mindset.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, Pathfinder has math for like trying to break your opponent's bones.
Yep.
Yep.
yeah, kids on bikes is just so easy.
Yeah,
to,
it's
like-
very much like, hey,
That's
do you
the
want to
plot.
do a thing? Roll for it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you had to do.
Yeah.
That's
And
why we
that's
picked it, is
really
because it's all make believe.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess to add a little bit of extra lore on that one for the most part, this was my first time running Kids on Bikes as a system, because I was like, this looks like a very easy system to do, and I've wanted to run it for a while. Boy howdy, let's hope it works. And it did.
It worked out. We got
Thank-
there.
Yes.
Thank goodness. we
Typical
did
Nick
it.
W.
Thank you, Storm. Our next question from Roncore. I know Red's not here, but Storm, you can take this question. How'd y'all discover Carlo for Digi-Destiny?
Red actually just got back, I believe.
I have
Red,
cookies. What's up?
How we discover Carlo?
Oh, I
We went to
actually-
his house.
Yes, kidnapped.
So-
He's currently in my basement.
No, we dream better than that. So what happened? We had just finished. I think it was episode 7 of Digimon Bridge, and I wanted to kind of get something for the crew. So I just ran downstairs and I'm a little winded.
That's all good. It's all good.
Take your time.
I can
so-
fill in for you if you like, Red.
That's fine. So I went on Twitter, started looking for Digimon fan art, and I found Carlos art. I was like, holy shit! Because if you see any of his other pieces, goddamn!
He makes some good
Especially
stuff. Have you
his
seen his
kaiju
kaijus?
stuff.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you.
dude, you need to look up his
Like,
kaijus.
he
They're
has an
fucking real.
incredible like Melgramon virus. Like every time it comes up on my feed, I'm just like, God damn, I wish I could like this more.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm upset that I only have one Twitter account, so I can like his posts only once. So I got a piece of like me, Storm, and Chase, for the writing team of Digimon at Bridge. Then Storm was like, I want to get like a Reprimon piece. And I was like, I want to get a Cybertron piece. Man, these are cool. If only we could do more with this. And then we was like, hey, we're doing a D&D game. So I was like, hey guys, you need to listen to me for my suggestion on art. Please, we have to go to this guy.
And it's been
I-
that way ever since.
I begged.
And we've paid Carlos rent for at least a couple years. Boy howdy, we love that man. Whenever he shows
I
up,
think
he's like a cryptid, because he showed up one time on one of our streams and we had like a whole like, oh look at him go.
I think it's at the point where like if Carlo had a child, he's going to name it after his greatest sponsor. Like, hey, Digi-Destiny, come down here for dinner.
Yep. It's great. Love it.
Digi-Destiny Humero, you're named after a group of people who gave me a lot of money.
Perfect. Our next question here comes from Egg.
I named after a great man father? No, Spencer has a bad take about Gotsumon.
Also,
That's why he
him
called all
for
of his
his
kids the Bribery Bunch. And
DDR.
So was that like a?
The acronym for the name would be DDR.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Love it.
That's
Big
amazing.
fan. But our question from Egg here was to Nick. Do you enjoy it when the others break down your house doors to take over as DM for the one arcs? I like one half of that in the form of them taking over for one arcs, because then I get to either have fun as a player or I don't have to do anything, so it's less work for me. The repairing of my house is not so much very fun. That costs money. I've repaired
your
the doors
floorboards.
multiple times. Please get out of my
you silly
floorboards.
little bitch,
I can't
Nick.
replace those right now.
Waggle, fraggle, Nicholas A, the Vicolas A.
Our next question is from Dragon Ninja.
Again?
Yep, we had a lot of like repeat questions in here. Not
Oh,
mainly
I know. They were like the winner and the intruders too.
It is how it goes. It is a question for Storm.
Oh boy.
Is there any information on Grayson's crush? I think everyone here's just been assuming that Grayson's got a crush on this shy girl, but I think it'd be very funny if he inherited his mother's tastes and had a crush on a girl in a biker gang.
Well, she's not in a biker gang, but she was kind of, I don't think that Grayson was like, oh, look at this cute girl. She's like alt or something, and it's just like, poor boy, he's gonna get his heart broken.
Aw. Poor
She's
Grayson.
not shy. She's just goth.
I like to imagine that Sammy would be the one to just be like, do I tell him?
Yeah,
Do I
right.
tell him that this is a terrible
Fucking-
choice?
Grayson,
first
she's
time
gonna
you-
ruin your life. And he's like, that's the plan.
Hard cut to a
God,
few
I
months-
hope so.
Hard cut to a few months later, Grayson's mom gets a call and just goes, hey mom, I think I understand some things now.
The rest of the Vandals start another group chat without Grayson to be like, so this new girl, right? Like, how long do we think this lasts? Should we tell him? Do we tell him?
Someone in the group chat is like, he needs to learn the hard way.
He also over there with his girlfriend's like, learn what?
Oh man.
He'll bounce back eventually.
One of these days. Our next question is a question for Gary, and I thought this was a funny question. From Joe English. Does Gary become one of the best magicians in Witchelney thanks to his magic shows?
In Witchelney? I'm sorry? Like, fucking, he does sleight of hand, dog.
Gary's
Like, I don't know how the fuck, like, fucking, who wins in a fight? Gary or Gandalf? And I'm like, I fucking wonder.
Is
who
Gary
wins
the
in a-
best?
who wins in a fight?
Is Gary the best?
Fighting against an archangel, you say?
Is Gary the best wizard in Witchelney? Gary's not the best wizard in the regular material world, guy.
He's
Like,
not the best.
Guys,
Yeah.
he's not a wizard. He's a magician.
He's
It's not
a
the same.
stage
If he
magician.
keeps working at it, he could be the best magician in the tri-state area.
correct. That might
I
work.
will also say, Gary moved to Vegas. He's not even the best magician in Vegas.
You think he's gonna be beating David Copperfield?
That's not happening, man.
Who wins in a fight? Willie from Simpsons or the fucking Highlander?
I think the fun thing is I talked about this before, but this is the
Good
equivalent of
question,
like,
good
hey, is Ringo the best drummer in the world? It's like Ringo Starr is not the best drummer in the Beatles. What do you mean?
Honestly.
I can see the temptation to make your end game like perfect. Like, oh yeah, like he retires, he becomes the best at this. It's like, well, we're kind of like playing it a bit more humble.
A little more grounded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
part of like Gary does have, like, you know, he's got some goals, he's got some ambitions, but like the goal for Gary was to be happy and be himself, and he has done that. He is the best Gary that he could be, and that
You
was the
don't
goal.
need to be the best to be happy.
Yep.
It's true.
But D&D characters are like children. You just want them to be happy.
Correct.
Sometimes.
So well.
Like a
Not
no.
Our next
Let
question.
your child be happy, like
Oh boy. Our next question is a little bit more about some of our villains here. It says, how did Simon get Hyandramon to go into burst mode? And the
thought
answer,
you
I'm
were
pretty
saying
sure
how
we
to get
asked about,
high.
we said about this was, is that he circumvented the locks in the server. That's how he was able to get to Hyandramon and then eventually into burst mode. And then the
He hit the
follow-up.
burst mode button.
Yeah, he hit the burst mode button. That's why he had it locked away. Like, it's like, this is an emergency button. That's why he put a failsafe on it if the butler did it. And
I
that's
love
it.
that
Sheer
was his-
willpower.
They're also asking, would it be possible for someone like Grayson to unlock burst mode? Because he's, you know, the hacker of the group.
I don't think Grayson would like investigate that avenue because of how Simon achieved it. If burst mode were to be achieved by the Vandals, for one, Grayson would want that to be a group achievement, not just solely on him.
Right.
Like, and that's me as a player saying that because I don't like the idea of one of us getting like, "Hey guys, look, I got level 7 and the rest of you didn't." That doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, no. It would be
Yeah.
nice to have everybody, like, kind of sit on that.
That's too main
equivalent
character.
field. Yeah.
Yeah, but like the other thing about that is, I don't think Grayson is kind of like the guy who like seeks out power, especially since like as far as he's aware, the fighting is done. They don't need to go ahead and like look for like more power for a fight that's not there.
Exactly. They're like,
Al-
look,
also-
we saved everything.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the collective of brick everyone would shit if during the Mega Cup, Grayson just went, Rapidmon, the butler did it. Engage burst mode. Everyone would pounce on Grayson and start beating the shit out of him.
I love it. It would be funny if Grayson said that, like, knowing full well it doesn't do anything, but just to scare everyone.
And boy, howdy, would it ever.
Everyone
His
would
goggles go red.
Grayson trust the Vandals to keep him in check,
Yep.
but like they would kick his ass so fast.
You're
Oh,
correct.
yes.
You're very correct.
It's like Batman's like, what's your contingency plan for yourself, Batman? The Vandals.
Yeah.
My Sammy would just destroy his shins.
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
Good.
Our next
Kill
question,
him.
coming in from Shadow Ghost. Their question was, so that Volcanomon that was in the Mega Cup, that's Nanimon, isn't it? Nope. Nanimon's still working in the Underground Mega Cup, or in the Underground tournaments and things like that. This is
There
the
could be
area
two
for
guys.
the Mega Fights. This is Volcanomon who's there. You can have two guys. Not everyone has to be connected. I don't think people
But
are
it's
aware
all
of that.
connected.
It's not, though. Sometimes two things can be different.
It's all
just a
connected.
con-
I've solved it.
You haven't
It's just a
solved
contract
shit.
worker. God.
That was clearly the Tentomon that didn't say a word in the Diogo one shot.
Yep.
Wait,
Clearly.
I'm going to put down on my like red hit string corkboard at the end of this stream.
Yes, sadly.
No.
Yep, I'm sorry.
But time for a new one starting campaign 2.
Yeah, get your new corkboard out. Hope you got some new string. Our next question comes from Vinny. And their question is, when the admin Digimon were factory reset, were they deleted and turned into Digi-Eggs, or did Simon just dump them out in the wilderness, or did they somehow escape during the mind wipe process? Easy answer to this. Using the power of lying, Andromon could just be like, hey guys, there's a problem here. Come on over. And then when everybody showed up, it's like, you know, mind wipe beam, which would revert them to rookie, because now they don't have the knowledge on how to get to higher levels. And they don't have a partner to get up there. So, you know, that's how it went.
Wiseman's like, oh no, the mind wipe beam. I got get down. Why am I too?
Luckily, I use the multiform technique, which, as everyone knows, makes you so much weaker.
I use the Kagebushin, which is a forbidden ability. I must go into hiding now. Out of
Goodbye,
shame.
Wisemon. We'll see you in a few episodes.
I like to think that Gigajimon went down first because he was just too dumb to go up against High-Endramon.
Yep. Big fan. But yeah, that's kind of how it went. Speaking of which, when it comes to things for Red to answer, boy howdy is this relevant to things. Question from Cold Story Bro. How would you
Love that name.
describe the best kind of partner for Daipenmon?
Obedient.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very simple. Just do everything I say. Yes.
Next question here is from Bookrunner. And their question is, thought I heard something in chat a while ago, but did one of y'all write a book? I mean, we're technically...
As in us?
I mean, we're technically in the process of writing the book of the Digi-Destiny rule set. And eventually, when we've got enough shit in that, we'll try to publish it, but that's gonna be a while.
I tried starting to write a book. I wrote 2 pages and never went back to it, unfortunately.
That's
proud
more than
of
most
you.
people.
I think it was specifically you, Nick, because you said I wrote a book, parentheses, the rules for this campaign.
The rules for this game, because we've
With
got like
that
30
being
pages
the-
worth of shit.
That was the implication, was the rule book for this campaign, instead of, like, any given book.
No, I
as
figured,
an
but,
author.
you know.
Yeah.
But no, thank you very much for the question, Bookrunner.
Yeah.
Question for Sammy.
Yeah?
Was there any thought on making Jotymon as your second Digimon to raise?
No.
End of thought.
The end. It's very funny
Didn't
that
occur to me.
it's very funny
Hard-hitting
that as
questions.
that question came up, we had the art of Jotymon about to open his mouth with the end.
Yeah, no, the thought
Love it.
just fully didn't occur to me. And then yeah, just, I don't think it makes sense to do that either for Sammy in particular.
Yep.
She's a deadbeat mom.
Well, I fixed you, and that's all I needed to do. Goodbye, and enjoy the world.
He's 14. Like,
Enjoy the wild, child, that I've left in
guys.
the woods. Like
Just
you said in the
because-
one shot. I'm 14, I'm too young to babysit. Bye!
literally, she said, "You're a responsible adult. Here's a baby," and left it to CG.
Yeah, I've left it to
CJ,
Digimon.
like-
Digimon's like, I've got this. Don't worry.
Yeah.
That was
about
probably the most responsible thing anyone in the group would do, and I think
Thanks.
only her and Gary, and probably Diogo would make that call. Chris and 2, EO's the only one that's face it.
it. Yep.
I love how you went down the list.
I was slowly realizing this is a longer list than I thought. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
It's just me. Fuck, it's just EO. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
He'd be like, I will take you on a quest, young baby. And then something terrible
Yeah.
would happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come join me, baby. We shall sail the 7 seas.
You know-
Why do you and Jessamon have that baby in like a domino mask and a bright yellow cape?
Come, Robin.
All I'm gonna say is like, if Sammy were to take Jerrymon as her second partner, like, do you want to see Megidramon's Dark Digivolution? Is that what you're saying?
Do you want it to get worse? Because, boy, howdy,
you
we
want me-
can.
You want me to make it worse? Like,
Like you
Let's
know,
get fucking
Megidramon's-
crazy.
Megidramon is the Dark Digivolution.
No, that's a
I-
fucked up thing. That's the canon one.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
yeah,
Well,
Oh
it
no.
could always
It's a-
be worse.
It depends on how you look at it.
From a
You
certain
know?
point
from
of
a s-
view.
yeah, there, thank you. Stole the words out of my mouth. We'll
like-
move on to the next things, the questions. Is there anything that you would change about campaign 1? Maybe getting Weasel in a little earlier. That would have been neat.
That'd be nice.
Weasel and Laika.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
be really cool.
Hee
would have been really nice.
Same with Spencer. Why not? Get everyone in a little bit sooner.
Would have been nice to have Spencer around for the whole thing. But you know, sometimes life happens. Like, you know,
It's
2
true.
years worth of campaign shit.
I'm sure there's like small things we tweak here and there, but overall, I think the big one is getting everyone at the bottom half of this tower on
Yep,
up
Mhm.
into the stream a little early.
very much.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
From the start, if possible.
I think we technically touched on this question, but Red, feel free to expunge on this next one here. How did Flamemon and Harry's reunion go? We saw Devin and Nitmon reunite, and do you think we'll see a one-shot for that? I'll say no on the one-shot just
probably not a
because no.
one-shot.
But feel free to
Yeah.
explain how the reunion went.
I like to think that like Devin like gave him the end of like, hey, yeah, I'm back with Hitmon. I was like, wait, we can just do that? Holy shit! So I think he just kind of jumped into the server, just reconnected with Flamemon, found out about the whole memories, and they just kind of had a day together, and it was. I like to think that was mostly uneventful, and uneventful, and Harry was just there for Flamemon, and that's what reconnected them.
Yeah. Very nice.
Like I a little anticlimactic, but I think that's more personal.
I mean, yeah, sometimes there doesn't have to be a life-threatening adventure. Sometimes it's just hanging out with your boy.
King shit.
I also think that Harry was like, you need to have me do a pass at the script for Shrek 2 the musical. Let me help you out here.
Yup.
And after he said that, that's when they reforged the bond.
Right then and there.
Yep.
You'll look over my script for me? Suddenly, Harry's phone starts to glow.
Gaomon, base form.
Well, yeah. We'll go to our next question here, which is a question from Sentai Kuwaga.
Oh, hell yeah.
And their question was
Nice.
Boltmon meant to be the return of Ogremon one final time? As I said before with Volcanomon and the Nanimon question, sometimes two guys are just two different guys.
No, that can't possibly be. That doesn't make sense.
Doesn't track.
How would that even work? That there's just a second guy? No.
Yep.
No.
No.
Now ignore the 3 Wizardmon over there.
Ignore the 3 Wizardmon T-posing at you.
All guys have to be the same guy with just a different hat.
Yep, that's how
Yeah.
it goes at all times.
That sounds right to me.
Ignore the Flame Wizardmon over there.
Yep, ignore that guy.
Different hats.
I love hats.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love hats.
I'm
Question.
bald, I need hats.
Oh yeah. We'll go to our next question here, which is another one from Drill to the Heavens, which was for Nick. Was there ever a chance for Simon to survive the events of Campaign 1, or was his death a canon event? I don't like the phrasing of canon event, but you know. I think we kind of discussed it for the most part, but when it comes to Simon, he was very far gone when it comes to like the corruption from the Purge program and like how he changed into the way that he is. I think unless it had been noted early on that like, oh hey, Simon's not the way that he is, like by choice, like this is definitely like some other influences going on, which wasn't really expounded upon when everyone was looking at the admin logs. It was more just like, oh, this guy's going insane, good to know. That there maybe would have been a chance. I think the closest we could have gotten especially would be when Jordy showed up to you know, try and break him out of his stupor. That might have been the time, but unfortunately, you know, is what it is, man. Shit was too far gone.
Unfortunate.
Simon's existence is one of tragedy.
He would have been a great PI.
He would have been a great detective, but Purge program had other plans. Our next question comes from Kusanagi. How big would Daipenmon's bounty be?
Yes.
Thank you.
There you go.
That sounds right.
Great answer.
Yep.
Good answer. Good answer.
Wanted.
Is
It
it on
just
the
says
board?
wanted. Dead.
Good answer. Good answer.
Would you like all of the money? See, CJ has it.
Yep. I'll get to this question because the next ones after these I think are a lot of like the bulk questions for everybody, which would be a nice way to end on some things of like everybody giving their opinions and stuff. But an easy question we can get through. Question from Megan's house. Will there ever be a Vandals out of context quotes video one day? Red?
My brother Christ. I edited 400 shorts already.
What more do you want?
Between editing Digimon Abridged, Digimon Tamers Abridged, the stuff we need for the stream, even with Storm's help. I'm also trying to
It'll be
learn
out tomorrow.
CGI. No,
It'll be out tomorrow.
Look.
Don't
the-
worry. I'll beat him more so he gets it done quicker.
Spencer, no! Spencer.
Also,
Stop
look,
the metal chair, Spencer.
Also,
The
I will-
editing-
You better stop talking back or else.
the editing is done by Red Beast and me. We are just one man.
Yep. Also, respectfully, if you're
when I
talking
hit
about
one, I hit the other.
if you're talking about a video for out of context, have you not seen the shorts? A lot of them don't have context. That's it.
I tried to
And
put
if
in
you-
context, but not always possible.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't happen.
And if you really want to see it, make the art you want to see in the world.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You've got the
What was
technology.
pose?
There's this My Hero Academia movie called You're Next.
Guess who
End of
time
thought.
it is.
If you want to see out of context, by all means. post those videos yourself. Like, show me your favorite moments from stream. Like, by all means, make the compilations you want to see. Do it.
Cowards.
Oh yeah.
The power is yours.
Captain
Naturally.
Planet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Easy question for Gary from Joe English. Do the Vandals get free backstage passes to Gary's shows?
It depends on if the venue lets him.
Very fair.
If the venue lets him have spare backstage passes, then yeah. But like I've done shows and various other things where they're like, yeah, no, doesn't work like that. I'm like, they're with me, and they're like, I don't care.
You're too fucking bad, dog.
Think they can just not have to pay for shit? No.
Next questions are also going to be more for you, Chase, so feel free to rapid fire these if you'd like.
Oh boy.
What would you say is Impmon's favorite anime? And no, Impmon, Shrek is not an anime.
Shrek.
What is the definition of anime, really?
Animation? Although, hey, Shrek's animated. Guess
Exactly.
what?
Shrek 2.
Yep.
Of course. The
Shrek
Shrek
Forever
anime.
wasn't that bad. Shrek the Third wasn't that bad.
Shrek the Third could have been worse.
Yep.
Fucking I'm honestly not sure what Impmon's favorite anime would be, because it would be entirely based off of what Devin has subjected him to. Like, Impmon doesn't have access to anime, so like it is entirely possible that Devin could have been like, ah yes, this is the incredibly niche wild ass shit that I enjoy, and it is now your favorite thing ever. Like, and just like, yep, okay, that's all I've ever seen. That sounds right.
Yep.
It's called
Say
Trigun.
he had access to any anime, like every anime. What do you think his favorite would be?
Ooh,
I feel as though
that's
he'd give
fucking
definitely
rough.
show him the classics like Trigun, Outlaw Store. Definitely show him everything that was on Toonami.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god, imagine it was Hemtaro. Like Devin likes
I
all
just
this
love
like
that little
hardcore
guy.
anime, and it was like
mhm.
Hemtaro, little hamsters, big adventures.
Imon, you're embarrassing me.
I mean, why can't we just say it's Sailor Moon?
Yeah. Impmon was the magical girl all along.
Absolutely.
I fucking
sense.
knew it.
Hot diggity dang.
Also, thank you, Nicholas Black, for the Digi-Destiny gift membership.
Oh, thank you.
Incredible. Following that, hey, what is Gary's stage name?
Gary the Gregarious.
Excellent.
Dog Spellion.
And
Yeah.
would you say that, yeah, Dark Spellion, fuck. In that same vein, does Gary ever reference Magumon in his magic shows?
It'd be a very niche reference. I don't think anyone would really get, but like, yeah, he might. Like, there might be a way to incorporate something close to that to some extent.
That's very
Like, I'm
fair.
not sure exactly how, but I'm sure that, I'm sure there's a way. P.S. John D has messaged me and said, I gotta say, my left ear is really enjoying Nick. My right ear is very jealous.
I've said this before and I've said it again. I can't fix it without ending stream. Suffer.
It's just a very funny
This
way
is the
to say
last
it.
scuff of 2025. Leave me alone.
I don't
Love to
know.
see it.
Our next question comes from Loudy. And their question is, what's one thing that you've learned while playing in/DMing the first campaign? Roll with it.
Communicate.
Just fucking roll with it, man. Sometimes plans don't go according to what you want. Just have fun with it.
No plan survives first contact with the enemy.
Correct.
I learned the names of a whole bunch of Digimon.
Proud of you. So proud of you.
Communication is actually pretty based. Like
Yep.
there's so much that was avoided and
Super
recovered
hoggies.
because we all just sat down and talked shit out. Be
Yeah.
like, hey, I have an idea, and everyone going, actually, we don't like that. Can we do something else? Be like, oh, okay. And we
Yeah,
were
it's-
receptive because we're adults.
Luckily, the pivot was
It's
even
really cool to have fun surprises for other players in the game. It's really cool to be able to do that and be like, and all the players are like, oh my god, that's so cool. But in my experience, it's not worth it to risk the element of something really uncool happens in the middle of game and everyone has to be like, oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Because they're on stream and we're live and we can't fake it.
We can't.
We can like, get through it
Actually,
without
that's
faking it.
stupid.
Yeah. Actually,
There's
that's
no
stupid and
count.
I hate it, which I had to not say when Yabootmon attacked 46 times in a round.
Yeah, I still said it, but you know.
Understandable.
But it was
I-
weird when you did it.
I learned how to role play in a in a pretend game where you roll dice.
Proud of you, Weasel.
Wow.
Hooray!
Listen, Chase. Listen,
Yeah.
Chase. It was cute
Yeah.
when I did it.
I learned Nick and Lyco were people. Who I did not know before
You
this
didn't think
game.
I
I
was
didn't
a
think they were
person
people
before
before.
that?
I didn't know you
Yeah.
before this game.
Certainly not, no.
I didn't know you before the game.
Here's another quick, easy question. Actually, hold on. Does everybody still like have other things that they, thoughts on what they've learned in campaign 1?
I learned the power of YouTube Shorts.
Yep. By God, we learned those.
Also, go ahead, Weasel.
I learned that I have very bad rolls.
That'll happen, man.
We love a good dice curse.
Also, I do
Yay.
one serious thing I do want to say is I learned that the Digimon fandom is a lot stronger than I give it credit for, and I'm
Yep.
so happy that they found us.
Incredible. Also, yes, I did.
Digimon
We
fan.
did see that the Dinglehopper art is done and looks fucking incredible. Thank you to Meg Fluffy in the chat for making that. It's beautiful.
Yay, thank you for the Dinglehopper art.
So good. So good.
I never thought you would go so far.
Should be probably posted in Digi-Destiny, I assume, if people are in
It
the
is.
Discord
Yep,
server.
it
So feel
is.
free to give it a gander. For people asking what's Dinglehopper, it's a Numamon that Weasel took the role over for on that end of things, and has been memorable ever since.
New lore, get it
Apparently.
memorized.
Yeah. Question here from Noah KOB. Who did everyone bet would win the Mega Cup going into it?
I for damn sure thought it was going to be Beelzemon. I thought Chase was going to sweep. I want him to kick my ass as Gaiamon so hard.
And he did.
You know, pre-nerf, I was going in pretty confident with Yabootmon.
Technically, you only had to suffer the nerf once.
Yeah. That's all it needed.
Repulse got revised twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 times.
True.
I don't know what y'all talking about. The Mega Cup went exactly the way I predicted it would go. the only difference is I thought Justimon was going to be out first round. I was like, okay,
I also thought
Justimon.
that. He should not have gotten as far as he did.
No, he should.
He
I
was
was like,
running
okay,
on
Justimon's-
champion level abilities, and yet.
was like, okay, Justimon's out round 1, Golden Rapimon's out round 2. I was like, there's no way I make it further than that. And the only exception is if Boncho Golemon makes it all the way through, which he's definitely making it past round 1.
Yep.
Wait, your exact words were, I'm a clown on him.
Yes. I'm just happy I got to beat Reapermon.
I will
Yeah.
say on my end of things, I'm so sad that Daimamon did not make it past round 1, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that's my biggest regret. That was
Yeah,
like
someone
the
has
one
to
time I
be
was
sad
like,
about it.
I hate it.
Thank
And
you.
I'm so glad that it's Spencer. I'm so glad that Spencer has such remorse about that.
I'll
Oh, it'd be
admit
fun.
I'm a selfish bastard. I want a bunch of Lilymon to sweep everything, even though I knew it would be an uphill battle for her.
I'm in the same boat with a Newbie-mon. It's me and Weasel just shaking each other's hands like one of us will win for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Doctor,
Yeah.
doctor.
We're like shaking hands with both our arms, like we're shaking hands with our opposite arms.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then you
I
got fucking got by me.
Yes.
I will admit, I was kind of hoping Daimamon would win, just kind of like validation for all the bullying.
Oh, the bullies won in the end.
Yeah, unfortunate. But no, very good question. Thank you, Noah. Let's see. Next one here is who was your favorite NPC to voice in the one-shots? Because everybody got to voice an NPC in some way, shape, or form.
Yes, we all did.
Gaiamon.
Excellent.
I mean,
Did you not enjoy voicing Yabootmon, Spencer?
Is that an NPC?
They weren't.
I guess it's an NPC.
I mean, yeah. But they weren't.
I mean,
a-
technically, yeah.
Definition
it's-
of an NPC, because he was originally a player character by me, a
Yep.
player.
It is I, a player.
So, hi, I'm a player. I've created Nyabutmon.
Fair.
You've
So, I
birthed
don't
Yabut.
I love playing Nyabutmon. He's such a little dickhead.
Truly prime bastard, man.
Oh yes.
Everybody else,
Good
your
stuff.
thoughts?
Does Divertimento count?
I mean, was he? I mean, he was in a one shot, technically speaking.
Was he your favorite?
Here's the thing. He's such a little bastard war criminal, and how big he's become, it feels me to no end, but he is such a dumb fucker. I joke that I hate him, but I do kinda love him. Aside from that, I did like voicing Stingmon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very fun.
It's a
time.
real toss-up for me between Grand Quagamon and Abby.
Fully
Abby's
valid.
fun.
Grand
Abby's so-
Quagamon hurts physically, but Abby was fun because I just got to be Bull Rat.
Yep. You got to be like, I love my wife. Have you seen my wife?
My
I love
wife?
my wife.
Where is my wife?
Yeah.
I'll be so for real. I had a lot of fun playing Shortmon because he's just like the kind of silly villainy that I really appreciate. Just penny farthing around, like take me seriously.
Take me seriously, I beg you.
Tries to kick people in the shins, but he's too weak to do any effect.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, the stairs.
Weasel, your thoughts?
I guess Dinglehopper. I never expected him to like blow up the way that he did.
This is how it goes, man. You're like, man, this character's gonna be funny bit for me once, and then I will completely like not worry about this character ever. And then the entire fandom goes, we will immortalize this being. Their shrine will grow.
The
Sylvia was
Dinglehopper
also
cult is fighting the Divertimento cult.
Sylvia was also fun.
Absolutely.
I also like voicing Sylvia.
Chase, your thoughts?
Probably Black Dawn Numemon. Black
Yep.
Dawn Numemon got to be very fun.
Yep.
Got to have a lot of fun with that boy.
Very good boy.
It's a very silly man to play.
Oh, natural.
Notice how almost all of them are from the R1 shot.
Yeah.
I'm glad that one shot could do good.
It was a very good one shot.
Our next question comes from Dust Twilight Fang, aka Wallfly. And their question is to everyone, who is your favorite NPC from the main campaign? And who do you hope gets made into an NPC for campaign 2?
Oh man, I mean, I think we all kind of like love Mediamon.
True.
Like
Yeah.
all
of us.
outstanding.
Mediamon
All of
really
us
is
love
Doing
that guy.
a lot of heavy lifting here.
Every single person loves media.
Yeah.
But Spencer, after all like the character development you and your character went through with Mediamon,
Well,
No, I don't think that's the case. No, I think you're lying. I think I think
Spencer.
you're a rat fuck. Yeah.
Spencer, you're right.
otherwise, any other thoughts on like favorite NPC on things?
like
Black Dawn
Mediamon.
Numemon.
Yep.
Oh, loved Black Dawn Numemon, loved Vmon and Huckmon.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
but I gotta say, Gotsumon's my boy.
Cosmo's great.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am trying to think. I really liked Huckmon, especially because he was one of the NPCs that I got to interact with the most.
Yeah.
So
He was a very fun guy. I love that I made his entire theme Spanish guitars. And then
Ah, that
Nyabutmon
makes
stole-
sense.
And then
That makes
Nyabutmon
sense.
Stole the last Spanish guitar theme with his
No,
intro.
that makes sense because Diogo is
No,
It's him.
he's your neighbor, buddy. That's why he's Spanish. Sure.
He's from the UK. It's him.
It's the same time zone, it counts.
My neighbor Huckmon.
But yeah, I would say that my favorite NPCs were Huckmon, and again, being biased, but the Banchos. My God.
The Banchos were great. I love doing them.
Oh yeah, I love them.
I am biased, but I really like Leomon.
Did you enjoy him when he eventually became Bancho, or is that where it fell
Yes,
off?
I actually enjoyed that too because that was where Attack Your Friends came from.
Yep.
And I like that a lot.
Boy,
I
howdy.
love that short of like you meeting Leomon and just like you see chat coming up like, oh god, oh no, oh fuck.
Yeah. And
They
meanwhile,
all
I was
laugh.
like fully in the dark. I wasn't aware. I didn't know. It made it all the worse when he did get shot through the chest.
But he
Hey.
survived.
Hey, put things in perspective. If it was any of us, we were just expecting it. You got the genuine reaction.
Oh yeah. We will be
yeah.
making
I-
little shitty jokes.
Cried.
No.
I mean, hey, he lived. He survived.
He did. He lived.
Yay!
Yay! And then became like human racist, but you know,
Yeah,
But
well,
we fixed
okay.
him.
we did fix him. We had to fight
Yeah,
him.
his
first, but
boss
we
is
fixed
now a
him.
human.
Yep.
For better, his boss likes it or not.
Yep.
But like honestly, for like any to return in campaign 2, I'm more excited to see the fresh slate that you have.
Yeah, I've got a couple of
Yeah.
ideas for some
Same.
folks. So I'll need to really figure some things out on who will be a lot more of the returning NPCs for things. I will say this much at the very least, because of the plans for things, I don't have to make all the NPCs just Digimon now.
True.
Yep.
I get to be people
Now-
again.
Now, chat, take that as you will, and you'll find out on the 30th of January.
The 30th.
Third, not the 30th.
Weasel has
The 30th of
Weasel has
January.
unintentionally delayed campaign 2 start.
So
You're
how
welcome,
big
everyone.
is the time zone difference between the U.S. and Portugal? God damn.
Jesus Christ.
Just imagining
Also,
Weasel
I
coming
just
out of
wanna
his
share
house like,
this,
what month is it?
Also, I'm gonna out Spencer.
I
for saying
fucked up,
'cause,
okay?
I have. I need to, I'm sorry. I just need to out Spencer because he and I just had this lovely conversation behind closed doors. There we go.
Sorry, what? Identity theft is not a joke, Reggie.
For those who aren't seeing it, I'll try to do a play-by-play because I'm not gonna throw this up there. But it's a lovely edited image. I assume. It's
What?
not.
No,
I
it's
assume
totally real.
No, it's not edited. That's why this matters. It's
is-
completely not edited.
It is a
It's
lovely
completely
exchange
true.
between Spencer and Red that says, Red, I have a confession to make. I actually secretly love Gotsumon/Daimamon. I just don't have the courage to say it out loud because I'm a coward.
I didn't. What the fuck?
Spencer's like,
I
I thought
love-
I added on to this show to have a good time with my friends, and here I am getting slandered and berated and my
I'm getting
identity
bullied.
stolen.
I also love that Red, you took almost 3 hours to call him a coward.
Oh,
Very
fucking
nice.
God damn it! Oh, I'm gonna take the time. Fuck. Oh, great. Wait,
Also, this was like over a month ago.
Wait, wait. Are you saying this is
Back in
edited?
November. You
Back
fucking
in
timestamped it.
November.
But for how fun it would be if he just grabbed like a timestamp from like back in like 2023 or something.
Yes, 2 years ago, prior to the entire start of Digi-Destiny,
Prior to the
Spencer went out of
invention.
his way to confess to Red, BT dubs. I'm actually a big fan of Gotsumon. God damn. Oh, I
It's
love
fun
that.
being a VFX guy.
Isn't it? It's even better when you fix the edit properly.
What?
Evil.
But no, I'm looking forward to all of the fun NPCs for campaign 2. With that said, let's move on to the next set of questions. We are down to the last 6 questions, everyone. Let's see what we can do to get through them.
Ugh.
Ooh boy.
Here we go.
Let's see. I think I'll just go from the bottom and work our way up to the top on this end. But question here is from Omega V, and their question here says, "Greeting, destined of the digital. A question I like to give is that now that the Vandals' journey is finished, what advice would the current Vandals give to their younger selves when they first started out? It's been a long emotional journey full of so many inspirational and epic moments, and I'm glad I got to experience them. Happy holidays and future New Year."
More
Don't do
kickflips.
drugs.
Thank you very much, Omega V, for the question on things, and more kickflips for ER. God damn.
Don't do drugs.
Sounds good. Very, very
Yeah.
solid advice.
Sounds about right.
And then it comes in Sammy. She tells her younger self, "Do drugs."
It's gonna make those 2 weeks on the mountain way easier.
CK, do drugs. There we
This
go.
is your
That's
life's
the way.
calling. Do drugs.
Yep. Any advice, Weasel, that Diogo would give to his younger self?
Oh, so we're just accepting that that's what Sammy tells to her younger self. Okay.
Why? What's wrong with that? I don't understand. What's wrong with it?
Diogo would probably say, "Get some Zoloft."
Learn to control that anxiety, dog.
Everything will be fine. Probably take some antidepressants.
Oh, damn.
Oof.
Oof, indeed.
Yeah.
How about for Gary? Any thoughts on older Gary to younger Gary?
Fucking, it would definitely be some shit of like, be who you are, and that the people that matter will accept you. Basically, a lot of stuff like that. Like, fucking don't hold yourself back from happiness just because other people have been mean to you in the past.
Yep.
So something along those lines, for sure.
Fair.
So yeah.
Leica,
It's
do you
very
have
sweet.
any other potential things that older Sammy would say to younger Sammy, other than
Oh
do
yeah,
drugs?
absolutely.
That don't involve drugs. Said
She's
by
not
someone else.
She's actually
No, it's do
really-
drugs for sure. Like,
Sammy's actually very
do the right
straight edge. I think she like grips younger Sammy by the shoulders and is like, "Go to therapy. Go to therapy."
You need therapy. You need therapy.
the psychiatrist is like, I have some drugs I'd like to prescribe to you for anti-anxiety, and it's like, well, I was told to not do any drugs, so
Yep.
gotta turn
And the
those
therapist is
down.
like, "No,
Here.
actually, you should take your medication."
Yeah, it's actually important. How about any
Uh,
thoughts for Storm for Grayson?
Grayson, future Grayson would tell past Grayson, just be more confident and don't be so afraid to stand up for yourself.
Good. Very good advice.
It'll save you
Very
a lot of
yes.
headaches.
I do actually have a real answer for ER too.
Oh, aside from
Also,
kickflips?
one more thing for Grayson.
Yeah.
To quote a good friend of his, do crimes.
It's based actually.
Crimes are pretty rad.
Hack more governments.
It's a victimless crime.
Bullying corporations is okay. Bullying people, not so much.
I think ER would tell past him that it's okay that he's not the brightest bulb, that he has potential, and to have more confidence in himself, and also not to take things so seriously.
ER renowned for being the most serious one in the group.
No, exactly. Like,
Yep.
Becomes
I mean, more when he got angry with the whole Edamon stuff, like he got really worked up. So it's like, just let that stuff go.
I gotcha.
Very fair.
I also have a real answer for Diogo.
Sure, what you got?
No, it's only drugs.
He will probably say, start writing.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Why do
People
you
will
act like you
people
wouldn't
people will if as long as you like what you're doing, other people will also see what your vision is. So believe in yourself. Don't worry about it. Just ride the wave and start writing.
Very good. Very good.
And my joke answer for ER for himself is Nurse Edamon is not real. She can't hurt you.
This would presumably be at the start of the journey, so EO would be like, whoop.
I think. Okay, I'm
You'll
just gonna
know.
assume that's feeling that will hurt me now.
See, now I'm very concerned about the
mean-
pain coming my way.
There is art of it,
Yep.
so
Boy,
does that
howdy
not
is it
make it
there.
real? It's been
Oh.
Laka, you
manifested.
monster.
Oh boy.
It's
there it is.
it's honestly some shit of like Freddy Krueger isn't real. He can't hurt you. It's like, well, he's in your dreams. He does psychic damage.
Yep, he does a lot of psychic damage.
You better watch out.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Gotta watch out.
You
Better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Oh boy.
also, if you want a fun fact about this art piece, the name of this file is "And then there's this thing."
Perfect.
Hell yeah. Also, I know this was miles back conversationally, but someone made a Hamilton reference of like, how do you write? Like, you're running out of time. Fucking, somebody did the math. They crunched the fucking numbers. Hamilton wrote like a page and a half a day. What a fucking fraud. Like, fucking get a whole musical about how you spend, like, you don't see your family because you're fucking writing all the time.
He wrote
Page and a half a day. Calm down, dog.
I can write a page and a half in like less than an hour, dog. Fucking go hang out with your family.
Right?
God damn.
Oh.
Take a walk.
Silly.
Yeah,
Take
go-
a break.
Go see the trees.
Don't cheat on your wife.
Yeah, don't cheat on your wife. That's not okay.
There's only one thing I can do now, says Hamilton, cheating on his wife.
Moving on to our next question. Question from Dragon Ninja says, I remember there being a few jokes about people not wanting to make another character or using a backup character anytime a human was potentially in danger. But did anyone actually have a backup character prepared, and did Nick have any plans on how to introduce them? Alright everybody, tell me, did you have any backup character ideas?
Fuck no.
Yes,
No.
of course.
Like is the only one.
I always have a backup character. Her name is Justine Case.
Yes, thank you. Attorney at law.
You
I-
look at EO and tell me, oh yeah, no. I definitely need a backup character for this. I'll create a backup character when he dies.
Yeah.
Which I thought was going to happen a lot sooner.
And then it didn't happen. You survived the whole thing. As for any plans on how to introduce them, no. Not in any way, shape, or form. I would have been fucked.
I kinda had a backup character, but it was more of a thing of like, hey, Nick, when we get to campaign 2, which we're totally going to be doing a second campaign after this one, I have a concept that I want to hit you with. And thankfully, instead of being like, I have an idea, and then you get to campaign 2 and you'd be like, I have a new idea, I actually got to use that one for campaign 2.
Proud of you.
I just
Don't
need
say
to
anymore.
emphasize something about that. You've had this concept since the fucking the underground.
Before the underground. Just
Yeah, before the underground. Before we got there. Before Sammy showed up.
So you've
You've
had that
had this
character
cooking
on lock
for
for
so long.
over a year.
Call me Captain Jack Sparrow, because I've had this bullet in the gun for a while.
God damn it. Oh boy.
to be fair, you know that this is becoming a problem when, I didn't have anybody. I have a character now in campaign 2, but I already have ideas for like 2 other characters if just in case the future happens.
You guys,
yeah.
you can't bring backup characters into Intruder 2. We are going in horde mode.
Well-
You die, you're out.
Oh, well, sounds good, buddy. I'll lock in real quick.
You say so.
We just got the D&D bug. We got him, lads.
Oh fuck.
Question here from Radical 101, and we can try and go through the list while we're waiting for Chase to get back here. Is were there any influences on your character's design or personality-wise that you guys want to share?
I looked in a mirror
Based answer.
I am unironically jealous of Weasel's long hair. Like, it is really lovely.
It's impressive stuff.
I mean, my hair is not as long as Diogo's. That is just like
It is
fuck every
luscious
ball.
hair he could be on a Fabio commercial.
Fun fact about Grayson's first iteration with his V1. All the references I used came from different episodes of actual Digimon material.
Yeah.
His hair, his outfits, like different parts of his outfits. I just sort of mix and match different aspects because I wanted to be as close to like Digimon authentic as possible, I guess.
Wow.
That makes sense. That
That's
does
pretty
make a
cool,
lot
actually.
of sense.
I don't think I knew that.
I did not do that for campaign 2.
I actually
There.
followed that same mentality when we updated the admins. Like, I also included this on the wiki, but like, the original art for Harry was there was some of TK from O2, Ryuji from Hacker's Memory, stuff like that. For Eora, I saw what I thought at the time was Digimon fan art of a guy with a beanie. I was like, oh, that's neat. And I was like, I'll take
I
that.
see where this is going.
Yeah, turns out it was what's his name, Mamo?
Mamio.
Yeah, Mamio from Next Order, I think. Next Order, New Century.
Technically speaking, he's from Digimon World 1.
Yeah,
Exactly.
but it was like aged up art of him. I thought it was fan art. Turns out it was official
Yeah,
material.
turns out it's canon, buddy.
Yep.
And also, Eor's hoodie was actually actual fan art of Tai, actually, in a similar hoodie, but much bulkier. Like, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Interesting.
The
Let me
the
see if I still have
bulkiness
that.
hiding how ripped Eeyore actually was this whole time.
Yeah, that was actually a fun decision I made later.
Oh yeah. I think while Chase is not here, I do know he told me this at one point, but the original design for Gary, like the suit that he's wearing, I'm relatively sure he said that it was a reference from the daily lives of high school boys.
Like the whole character design was
sounds-
just ripped
that
from
sounds
that.
great.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think Chase said that he just wanted to play a background character,
Yep.
design-wise.
And boy howdy did that change real fucking quick.
Ooh, there is one thing that I can say about Diogo's design, but not his normal design. His Bancho design.
Ooh, what's up?
The Bancho design. Let me see if I can say the name of the character correctly. The coat and all of that was loosely based on Ranmaru Rindo from Bimbo Gamiga, also known as Good Luck Girl. So if you know what that show is,
Good luck, girl.
yep. They stopped the show just about when it was getting good. I read the whole manga. I absolutely fucking love it. It's one of my favorite manga of all time.
Good old Bimbo Gamika.
Yep.
This is clearly you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
But yeah,
Also
that was
show.
the. But yeah, that was the base of Diogo's Bancho coat.
I will say the one regret I have in either version of Eo's art was not giving him a cast. If he ever shows up again, I'm giving him a cast.
I love that for you.
Mhm.
My
ahead.
fun fact is that I drew Sammy's original design in 20 minutes and said, "Here you go. This is what she looks like." And it was like truly just a mishmash of things I fucking Pinterested.
Fuck yeah.
Was that true for both versions?
No, the second version was more thought out and like looks way better because the OG design sucks. her outfit sucks. And then I was like, actually, what if I incorporated things from the actual game? So
then
she
it
got the
happened.
skates.
Like the life
And-
the life jacket.
Yes, exactly. Like the life jacket is the puffer vest, and then like a pair of shorts, which is way more practical.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Mhm.
You know.
I mean,
She looks
how
so
old was
cute,
Sammy
too.
when Sammy first showed up?
13.
There's not a lot of 13-year-olds that know how to dress themselves, though.
No, this is a fact. And as someone who has friends with like a 13-year-old, this is how they dress.
Yep.
And that's
Yeah.
fine. But the 30-year-old me, Zoe, is like,
Right.
"Ugh, girl, get your shit together, bro.
Together, dog.
Girl,
all the-
get your shit figured out."
All the character growth you went through aged her up enough that she knew how to dress herself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you wearing? Oh my god.
Are you wearing?
I love that you said that you like researched like the appropriate kind of like what was it? Like the lingo for 13-year-olds.
Oh God.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I googled and like researched Gen Z slang and had it on post-it notes around my monitor.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Yikes.
god, the
So-
And then
dedication. Why?
Used a single line of Gen Z slang. Everyone in the call, like, I felt everybody cringe and never did it again.
Yep. You're like, well, these notes are useless now. I will never say that again.
I said, I'm too new and anxious for this. I'm just gonna stick to the language I know.
Fair.
Zoe's like, oh no, the thing I did worked exactly how I thought it would. I better never do it again.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I said, oh no, I made the energy weird.
I mean, we're playing a D&D game. We're not playing like a period piece where we need to get like the dialogue exactly right.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's true. That's fact.
Very fair.
Playing 18th century Digimon.
No
Yo,
cap.
guys, check out this kickflip.
I beg your finest pardon.
Ye old kickflip initiate.
Chase, the question that we were asking was, were there any influences in your character design or personality-wise that you guys wanted to share? I remember you telling me specifically, like, the original design for Gary was based off, like, that character from the Daily Lives of High School Boys.
Yes, that is true. Fucking what was his name? I'm having a brain fart. Of High School Boys.
A quick Google search tells me it's the
characters.
first image we found.
Yeah, pretty much. I just wanted to make sure I got the name right for him, which is Hidenori Tabata. That man's was basically the design inspiration was that guy. I just was looking for like the most dude who's a guy outfit ever, like the most it's him, that one guy that you've seen a trillion times before, like in a try to figure out who's the main character challenge, you would lose. Was the idea behind him. That was my inspiration for Gary, because he was kind of pushed to blend in. So he didn't have a lot of design elements that made him stand out in very specific ways. So that was like kind of the plans, was that. And then I also had like, I never needed to look into it, just to be fully clear, but I had plans for like if like nobody's really interested in Gary doing magic and like things don't really work out and like he tries to go into stuff and like, you know, the friendships don't work out, then he probably just will never go into that. And we would have had to do a very, very different series of events to get him as ultimate. But that was always kind of the vague idea, was that it was going to be a thing of like, if this doesn't work out, we got to go down a different path. But I never even had to think about it for more than like 5 seconds, basically.
Very fair.
'Cause all the characters are very supportive.
Oh, yes.
I actually did just remember like one thing about Grayson's V2.
Yeah.
For the reference of that I used for his jackets, it was a very different jacket, like the old detective from Cyber Sleuths, and Carlo went, nah, and went very opposite of what I was like pitching. I was like, okay, yeah, that's better.
I guess we're doing this. Thanks, Carlo.
Yeah. I was like, all right, Carlo's better art than me, so he knows better.
Yep.
Thanks, Carlo.
The reference I used was pretty obscure. I don't know if you get it.
I mean, technically speaking, he showed up this year, so like...
He showed up, his reference always the Toei mascot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good old Kate
Yeah.
Sith. We love Kate Sith.
Your reference art of Invisigal, yes, since you were there the whole
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Naturally.
Yes, of course.
We'll go on to our last couple of questions here. We're down to the last 3. And I'm hoping that I can at least answer 2 of these pretty quickly. One of them, a question from Death Score. They said, hello, long-time listener, first-time chatter. Interesting way to do so on the final dive. Question for Nick.
What has been your favorite memorable thing that you've done as a GM in this campaign? I'd like to say to you guys that you've
Done
made
drugs.
work a lot more better. Definitely in my top 5 of D&D podcasts. Thank you kindly, Death Score, on that end of things. My most memorable thing that I've done for this campaign.
Did drugs.
Thank you. Thank you. Known drug taker, Nick A. the VA. Do not clip that.
Yep. Do not clip that. You know.
I'm proud of you for taking focus medication or whatever.
Oh, goodness gracious. But, like, my most memorable moment on things? God, I mean, there's a lot of fun moments that I got to have in this campaign for the most part, whether it be playing the villains, playing all of the supporting cast on things, all of just the fun natural moments that occurred with hanging out with everybody in game. I guess my favorite memorable moment, because it does come back to my head every now and again, is specifically when we were all in the server peaks, and specifically when it was dealing with the Impmon, like, getting his eye patch stolen incident, and people being like, so when do we give it back? And it's like, when it stops being funny, and there was a pause, and my only comment to this was, so 5 hours later. And it just broke everybody.
That was great.
It was probably
That's
one
so
of the
good.
most memorable moments.
Incredible.
It's nice making your friends laugh.
It was a very fun time for me. I'm glad that it's like, hey, I can make a funny sometimes, and people like the funnies I make.
A lot of the
Fun.
time, even.
Yeah.
Funnies are great.
Funnies are fun. This will be the last question I get to answer because the rest of them are going to be the last question will be for all of you guys. Person did not put their name on this one, so unfortunately you will not be getting any points for your test.
It was me.
Damn.
Question for Nick. What has been one of the most rewarding experiences for DMing for Digi-Destiny? Would it be voicing certain characters, coming up with a story, or adapting to the craziness as you went? Honestly, just being involved in Digi-Destiny has been probably the most rewarding experience because, holy shit, there was a lot of things I got to do with this. I got to run a brand new system that I've never run before. I got to build an additional, like, addendum to that system of, like, homebrew that worked really, really well. I got to hang out with really fucking awesome people on a regular-ish basis for things and make a lot more awesome, lasting friendships as a result of it. And we helped to build a pretty awesome fucking community that continues to come back and watch us every now and again. So that's probably the most
Some
rewarding
of
out
you
it
have
all.
binged this series 4 times already.
Yeah, that shit's nuts.
What?
Jesus Christo.
So yeah, like that's probably the more rewarding side for me is just being able to still do all of this, and the fact that we're getting ready to start campaign 2, like that to me is like, holy shit, we did it. Like this has been good enough and people like it enough that we're able to keep doing this.
We are good enough.
So yeah, that shit's incredible. And I hope
Really
everyone
is.
is looking forward to what we have for campaign 2. Because boy howdy, I have a lot of stuff planned for campaign 2. And I know everybody else in this call, save Spencer. Sorry.
Spencer has the most prepared for campaign 2.
Everyone else on
Oh,
this
yeah.
call, quick! You heard Nick. Save Spencer.
Save him now.
I'll Photoshop another screenshot, don't worry.
Yep.
Hooray!
But no, I know everybody else is very excited as well for their own bits for campaign 2. So,
Yeah.
like a lot of people. Are very excited. Yes, of course.
Sorry, I don't know where that came from.
Are we gaming with Miss Pigginess campaign? What the fuck?
No,
Very-
that was the fever.
Muppet-centric place, and I'm about it.
Honestly, what I thought was Marge Simpson.
That was just, no, that's the energy we're going to campaign 2 with.
Is that everyone's
Yes.
good to know? Now am I
Vaccines and datas
Michael?
of
Now the question is, am I Michael Caine or Tim Curry?
Hold on, I need
depends
to
on the
comment
NPC.
Yep.
I need to comment on this. A Toasted Sloth. I've binged this like 4 or 5 times, probably more.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean,
Insane.
probably more?
Fucking yikes.
Insane. Insane
take.
behavior. Thank you.
Holy shit, guys.
Are you okay?
There's 40 episodes.
Yep.
It's so much.
Well,
I think
You might have been able to finish One Piece by now if you did it that many times.
Well,
I'm checking the playlist to see how many fucking episodes we have.
well, I mean, considering we have all the stuff on there, I'm pretty sure we landed at 45. But
Yep. With everything and all the one-shots and side stories and everything.
oh
yeah, with the Divertimento game, it'll make 50 videos on the playlist.
oh boy.
Oof.
So, I guess we'll get on to our last question of the night, which will be a very nice send-off on things. For everybody else, what was your favorite moment that you had, either with your character, your partner, or as the Digimon you played throughout Campaign 1?
Do we answer for each one?
I would say just your favorite moment, including one of those things. So, does not have to be 3 separate favorite moments. Don't do that to yourself.
I think I have one for Terriermon and one for EI.
Go for it.
For Terriermon, it was the Rapidmon Digivolution, just to see how excited Grayson was. Because I think like that always makes me smile. And for ER, I actually have 2. One is the explosion against Edamon. And the other is oddly the entirety of the one shot with Spencer. Just because it was honestly just great hanging out with him. It was great hanging out with you, Ben.
Oh, that's so nice.
Get fucking appreciated.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was enough to make me forgive him for his terrible take on Gotsumon.
And there it is.
Preemptively take, you mean?
Well.
Oh, I'm so correct.
Keep that confidence, Spencer. It is a defining characteristic.
And I will.
Spencer, I invite you to Intruder 2. Get in the water. It'll be great.
Oh.
Okay.
Spencer shows up in Intruder 2. His Digimon partner is a Gatsumon. But it's like it's Golemon to like Blastmon or something.
Yep.
No, we
Fucking-
forced him.
I'm imagining an Icemon Death X Digivolution to a Meteormon that looks like more bones instead of rocks, but is otherwise exactly the same.
That's enough. That's that's enough for me to like it.
Yep. Fair enough. Anybody else have fun things they want to say about like their favorite moments from Campaign 1?
It's like really hard to pick a moment,
That's fair.
Yeah.
There's a
Your
lot of things
72
that
was
valid.
pretty legendary.
you know?
One for me real quick was Gary's Magic Show was
Oh, that's so
absolutely great.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved that.
Yep.
It was a very, very
Legendary.
good time. And then also just a lot of the Beelzemon one shot. That was a really good time too. Just to get him towards a more classic version of the character was really nice. That was really cool to have. And heckin' yeah, just some good stuff overall with that I was a big fan of. God, I'm sorry you didn't get a turn as Lilithmon.
It's
I wish
fine.
you did.
It's
I still
fine.
wish you did. I'm sorry.
One day I'm gonna run a one shot and I'm gonna obliterate all of you.
Do
Yeah,
it!
it's valid. I know you will.
Like I apologized in the moment for Archimagasmon. Please be merciful.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I don't like to
me-
lose, but it's fine.
Who does? But
I'm
for Grayson, like Red said, for Grayson, it's very easily for me the Rapidmon Digivolution. Rapidmon is my favorite Digimon, like in the Terriermon line, and Grayson's enthusiasm at that point was mine, because for his champion, I had to kind of share the spotlight with a Gundamon, and in that moment, it just got to be Grayson's growth, his and my own enthusiasm, sort of seeping through and infecting the character as well. So that was really a lot of fun to have for that scene. And just, God, I don't even know where to begin for Archimagasmon or Gaiomon, but I don't want to take up too much time. I don't think.
That's fair.
But I do love the scene with Magumon approaching Lucia and how supportive Gary was of helping his little buddy like connect with this like old friend that he couldn't remember. That sticks out to me with like Gary's support and like connecting with Lucia.
It was a very cute scene, to say the least. Weasel, any thoughts?
I have 3 in mind for Diogo and 2 in mind for Anubimon.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna try to be as fast as I can with all of them. For Diogo, the scenes that come into my mind, first of all, was just the entirety of the Test of Courage one shot. All of it was a delight. Zoe got to shine as Bancho Lily, which made me super happy. And our chemistry was very, very good throughout the entire thing. And in fact, I do believe we do have a lot of chemistry, so that's great.
Y'all bounce off of each other very well.
Yeah.
But there was also the Lilymon Digivolution, kind of similar to what Storm says. Lilymon is my favorite Digimon in general, and it was a very sweet moment. But another scene that I absolutely treasure is when Diogo and Lilymon come back to help everyone else.
The hero's entrance.
So good.
I remember you jumping into the call, me just snapping my neck to look at Discord like, what?
Suddenly a wild weasel appears.
It was even funnier because on that day we had to like take care of some stuff before stream.
Yep.
And I deliberately told you guys, "Hey guys, have a nice stream. Goodbye."
And then you left, you left the call right before we started.
Yup.
Weasel closed the door and hid in the bushes.
Yep.
Literally.
Basically.
You
So,
sly fuck.
With Anubimon, his Digivolution, I was nervous. It was the first time I was voicing a Digimon. But everything went super well, and I do believe it was a very nice moment of Anubimon just revealing himself. That sounds weird. But to me, the scene that tops it the most personally was Anubimon, was Sammy and Anubimon saying goodbye. I remember that I did almost cry when when we were doing that scene, essentially. So that
Did cry.
so that did stuck with me. So yeah, there you go. I believe those were my favorite scenes.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. I similarly like just the entirety of the Test of Courage Diogo one shot was like phenomenal. Just I don't know what fucking bug bit me, but I was so sassy and it was so much fun. And I love the like exchange of energy between you and me, Weasel. Like fucking wild.
It was perfect. I loved it
was
so much.
You guys just had amazing chemistry. It's been so much fun to watch.
I don't want to downplay all my other experiences, but I think that was probably the most fun I've ever had on a session. If I'm going to be 100% honest,
You can have a favorite. You're allowed.
Just know that it will cost you.
It will cost me.
Everyone will remember that.
But yeah, I think that like being Bancho Lilymon was so fun, and just like getting to be sassy as hell was like pretty excellent. And then yeah, there's like a ton of moments with Sammy that I was just like, I love this game. This is the moment that like sticks out in my mind. Also, just rolling high forever.
Look, no
Breaking the record
one's
and then-
dethroned you yet, so
Yeah, breaking the
Enjoy
record
that.
and then doing it again.
Yeah, enjoy that crown.
Nice. Oh, and I will probably end up defeating myself later on. Like, let's be so real.
The
It's
only
gonna
one who can
happen.
beat me is me.
You know, exactly. I will not be dethroned. It won't happen.
Nope.
And that's a challenge.
Just you wait.
You know? But yeah, there was like a lot of really like interesting and fun moments, and I got to like explore Sammy in a way I wasn't expecting to, with all the like emotional parts of it. So I'm like really, yeah, I don't know if I can pick a specific moment.
Fair enough.
I do actually also want to mention I can't believe I forgot about this one, but I do also love the moment of Eeyore's him mistaking Mon for Salamon's evolution.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
And also Eeyore like bringing up his backstory and Gary with the sick. Did it ever start back up? Loved it.
Damn.
Eeyore had the best backstory of anyone on the team.
I disagree. So
I get everybody said like one of their like favorite moments on things, correct?
I think so.
Spencer, what about you?
So
Okay.
mine's low kick. Yeah, low kick is pretty good.
Ah! I'm flying. How is he hitting me? This is bullshit.
Just jumped into the air to commit a low kick. It's weird.
Your
You
fuck
made a
ass
newbie
hitbox.
You made a newbie bot swear. How dare you?
Your fuck ass hitbox is no secret to me, Anubimon.
I think one of my favorite moments is not necessarily in game, but after the Justymon episode, or even during, where I realized like my head hurts so much from laughing. Like I was in so much pain because of the joy I felt.
Hell
Dude.
yeah.
I made so many shorts specifically of you and Chase going back and forth with the Black Dawn Numamon stuff. I was like, I can't cut
Three
any
things
of
you
this.
want from me. I also like Nick had kind of messaged me when I was like pitching Black Dawn Numamon and like everything around it, of just like, okay, like here are your outs for like if any of these things happen, you should probably like for the sake of time like give the information out. I was like, you got it. And then none of them were happening as immediately as I thought they would. So you being like, how about you give me something you have in exchange for something you have? I was like, yep.
Yeah.
Yep, he's an idiot. That'll do it.
You give me your cigars and I'll beat you up. Fine.
Sounds good.
Wait, I gave
Sounds
something for
good.
free.
Thank you.
Very well.
Yep. No, I all very fun moments and enjoyable. If I can indulge myself a little bit here,
Of course.
Do it.
I will
Do it.
say
Do
some
it,
of
you
my
won't.
favorite moments that I enjoyed, if only because I loved the reaction from everyone else, is episode 1's cold open.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
that was so
just
good.
setting the stage of like the D terminal and all of the things that happened, and like, oh god, who's doing what? Who's the villain here? Who's the bad guy? Like, what's happening? And then hard cut to, hey guys, welcome to Earl Vista, and everyone going, Nick, you need to say more words about what the fuck you just did there.
Fucking, I remember very distinctly after that happened, and I screamed about it a lot.
Yep.
I like was in a call with Spencer and Carrie, and I was like, Digi-Destiny is going so fucking good. I'm gonna like I'm just gonna hold you guys at gunpoint and make you listen to the opening crawl of this campaign because Nick did such a good job
I remember
with
that. Yeah. He was so very excited.
it. I was, and I still am. It was good.
Yeah.
It was
And
really,
I-
like
I
even
had
as a
to rip-
viewer,
I had to rip you off for intruders, man.
Yep.
Mhm.
Of course.
Right? You made me close After Effects. You made me stop editing.
Yep.
Red famously made Eeyore a himbo, so he'd be like, "Yeah, I can edit like on the side
I
when
clock
I'm not
out on
involved
this
in
game."
scenes."
Yeah, I
Yeah.
could like pay half attention and people can explain to me what happened later. Never fucking mind.
Yep.
That was amazing. I'm locked the fuck in now. Okay.
And in that same vein, following that, the Impmon one-shots opening. That cold open was also fun. Of just,
That was
Impmon,
also
it's
so
coming.
Just hearing Chase
every
go,
other
"Oh."
every other one-shot was like full of whimsy start. Like, man, it's gonna be nice to like get back together, and I'm like, I have to heel turn this.
Just
Very good.
love hearing Chase go in the background.
Oh.
I'm in danger.
Whoa, Waggy.
I will say that's got to be my favorite, is being able to subvert your expectations with shit like that. That has got to be like some of my favorite moments from that, of being like, I hope this works. I hope people like this. And it really worked out well. So
Nick, that begs the question. What do you think for campaign 2?
I've got ideas. I've got some ideas
Okay.
for some things. And you know, it might lead to some people asking some questions based on what I have planned
What
for them.
questions?
Wouldn't you like to
Who
know
will
what-
ask questions?
Wouldn't you like to know
How
whether
many
boy-
questions will they ask?
Who's
Yep,
to
it
say?
is going to be January 3rd. If
That
you
is
see the promos we've been like throwing out on the channel, January 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah,
January
if you
3rd, which
haven't
is-
seen the posts we've been making on the YouTube side of things, if you're not in the Discord, you might want to check the posts.
Yeah, because
Our community posts.
boy howdy, do we have some things we've been trying to show people a little bit. Who's to say what they are?
But these damn silhouettes just keep hiding things.
Yep.
Any one of these silhouettes could be Weasel.
That's been my favorite thing, seeing everyone, like every week we post a new silhouette and seeing everyone in the server going, this could be Weasel.
Anything could be.
I mean,
Weasel.
honestly,
Today was
it
maybe
is
the
funny.
first day without someone going,
Yeah.
this might be Weasel.
Yeah, that
Imagine
was
if
what I
this
was
is
going
Weasel.
to s- It could
This
be.
could be
Who
the
knows?
one.
You
It
don't
could
know.
be Weasel. You guys might be looking over Weasel.
It's so funny, man. I
Oh fuck, Penguinmon fan figured it out. They're all Weasel.
yep. Sounds about right.
That's true.
Damn it!
Yep.
Well,
Oops, all weasels.
oops, all weasels. That's what campaign 2 is.
Nick, we're
'cause-
gonna have to change plans.
Yeah. Well, all right, cool.
Hit
I
up Carlo.
Guess we'll go with Plan B, which is an actual campaign.
Damn it.
Ah, fuck.
I didn't want to have more fun memories with you guys. Damn it.
Well, is what it is.
Fuck,
But-
now I'm gonna be forced to experience joy.
No.
Fucking yuck.
Hope you don't get a
Thanks.
headache from all the joy you're feeling.
Yep.
Fucking thanks, chat.
You guys are my favorite headaches.
Yep. And with that said, I think with all the questions answered, I suppose we can technically, we've got a little bit of time. We're at that nearly 3.5 hour mark. There were some donations that came in. So I suppose I could technically answer some of those questions because they're also very quick ones.
I have a super quick question.
Sure.
Did everyone have fun?
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Fucking no.
I had to stay awake for this, said Spencer.
I got things to do, man.
If Weasel can stay awake for this, so can you.
I hear that and I look at my clock. Yup, it's 3 a.m.
Yep.
Yeah.
Weasel, you are the bravest of us.
Who stays awake that long for a Digi-Destiny related thing, Weasel? Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Boy.
We're putting at Weasel like, I can't believe you. Meanwhile, we're in the back, just sort of like sweating profusely, who works in 2 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am so sorry, Red, but I just remembered that was like this is not about campaign 1. This is about Intruder, but like on the last stream when I was saying my epilogue and you were like, oh sorry, I kind of blacked out there. What
Yeah,
did you say?
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I'm kind of sleepy and I was generally like, it's 4 a.m. for me, guy. What do you mean you're sleeping?
I know, and I woke in 6 hours from now.
Yep.
And unfortunately, I was a bit genuinely upset because I
No,
liked
you
how I
had every
managed to
right
say
to be
the whole
mad. You had
thing.
every right to be. I'm
And
not
then
gonna
you were
take
like,
that from you.
"Sorry, what?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yo, I am so sorry. I'm going to
Don't
pay
worry,
you back.
don't worry.
No,
Sorry,
you
it was-
deserve better
Yeah.
from your
Look-
DM.
It's one of those things that looking back, it's hilarious. So don't
No,
worry about it.
But in that moment, it was very. You were right to be infuriated by my behavior.
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
sorry, just
I will
remembered
do my
that.
best to make it up for you, Intruder 2. You don't get a point of despair.
Your point of spell can go to Kieranmon.
Does
Yeah,
Does that
that's
mean we're all
right.
getting points of despair again? Wait.
What? No.
Who knows?
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
Uh,
Get in the
Red,
water. Just don't
Oh
worry about
boy.
it.
Oh boy.
Red, would you say that I got? Would you say that I got a point of damage?
Uh oh. Well, bye, Red.
Oh, pristine.
Oh boy. Well, I'll go through the last donations before we wrap up for
I'm
the
back.
night,
Yeah,
because they
yeah,
can be
yeah.
very quick answers on things. We had 2 donations that came in from super chats. One from both of them from Dinobot, which was asking, "Hey, what's system you guys using for campaign 2 and everything? We're still using Kids on Bikes, and we're still using our homebrew and things for that. That's not changing. We might make some new abilities, but not much else." And then, lastly, about an hour ago from Nicholas Black, question does, what are some fun facts from your characters that never came up in games? Specifically asking Nick about Jordy and Spencer to make up a fun fact about any of his boys.
Oh.
Go on, Spencer, say words.
You go first. I need to think.
We know for a fact that, Jordy works in his own version of IT with everything, and given all of the schooling that he went to for stuff, so he's pretty much a master when it comes to a lot of technological advances for everything. I suppose one of the things that I never truly explained is that Jordy actually built a physical transport pad in his apartment to get to the digital world, specifically to World Zero, instead of just using the regular, oh, hey, I can just use my Digivice. He's like, if I wanted to bring people that weren't there, that didn't normally have a Digivice or couldn't access it, he built a physical fucking pad to stand on.
And this is why Jordy is Grayson's hero.
It's also specifically how they were able to get the van out, because they just had to move the pad out of his apartment so they could transport the van out.
My God.
So, that's the one thing that he did. I'd say that's the one fun fact about Jordy.
Okay, I have a meta one.
Sure, what you got?
When I was first making Nyabootmon, I think I told you about this, Nick, too.
Yeah.
How I was debating between 2 ideas for him. One that I landed on is that he had no idea what Shrek was, and he was very confused the entire time about Shrek, except he kept making Shrek references.
Yep.
Like, hear me if you dare.
Yep.
Or 2, it was the complete opposite, where he was completely obsessed with Shrek, and digivolved specifically into Nyabootmon because Puss in Boots was his favorite character.
It's
a
very fun.
Very fun time.
I love how this
I was
lets us to
debating
believe you
which
were
is
from
funnier.
the VHS.
That's, hey, I think that what we landed on eventually was probably the funniest option of, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Makes an exact quote reference. It's like, what the? Dude!
Yeah.
I love how this led us to believe you were hatched from the VHS tape.
Yep.
There's no way he could be doing this by accident. It has to be intentional.
It has to be, right?
This isn't just some elaborate bit he's pulling.
There's no way.
There's no goddamn way.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's pretty
fun.
funny.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to do the funny joke.
And it was a good bit. It was a very good bit.
Yeah.
But with that, I think that'll wrap us up for tonight. Again,
Huzzah.
to everybody who asked all of the questions, I'm sorry if your question didn't get answered, but we had to purge a lot of questions out of the 173 that were submitted. Otherwise, we'd have been here forever. And some of us like sleep, like Weasel and Red sometimes.
No, let's keep going.
No. But with that said, this is going to be our last live stream of the year, at least when it comes to Digi-Destiny related content. Look forward to things coming out technically before the year is up. It'll be a good old time on that end of things.
Do we want to say anything about
I
that?
think we technically already said it, but look forward to a Christmas present on Christmas Day, everyone. It'll be all for you guys.
It'll be
And
He
stockings.
motherfucking he.
And
Remember, kids, do drugs.
correct, I guess, in your case.
Thank you, Spencer.
And there might be one more video
Thank
after
you.
that.
Digi-Destiny does not condone the abuse of narcotics, but it does
Sweetie,
condone.
however.
Take your
Sweet
medication.
D is the cool uncle that tells you to do things.
Sounds good. Good to know that Sweet D is our Johnny Knoxville. But that said, everybody else, thank you so much for joining us, for being here with us through the entirety of our journey through all of Campaign 1 and all of the various one-shots that we've had. And I look forward to what 2026 brings for us, and I look forward to the start of Campaign 2. Thank you all again very, very much. Thank you so much to all of my lovable cast members for being here for this tonight to help answer a lot of these questions. And we'll see y'all next year. Bye, everybody.
Heck yeah, goodbye everybody.
See you in